Yeah. And then hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca and this is
Beth.
Beth. Happy Sunday. I was watching the football game, but
Woohoo.
I have to watch it through a back door and they keep shutting it down. So I was like,
Oh,
enough of that. I'm gonna stream.
I
So I
told
went
Joe
back
that you
door
like
and they keep
to
shutting it
watch
down.
NFL.
I was like, enough of
And I said, if you need to talk to somebody about NFL, I said, Becca's your girl. And he
that.
said, okay. But he's
Well, I don't
outside.
know if I can talk NFL. I just watched the Steelers.
Yeah. Well, he figured that too. He says, "What's her favorite?" And I said, "Well, she's from Pittsburgh." So that solved that.
Yeah, my sister and her family are there today for the game.
Are they at a game? How
Yeah,
exciting!
yeah, they're at the game. It's a preseason game, but she had to buy for 6 of them, so that's really the only way, you know,
Yeah, tickets.
6. Yeah,
Yeah.
in preseason. So, what are you gonna work on over there?
Well, I got this little stencil set and I've had it for a while. So I thought, well, maybe I should use it. And so without taking them off, I'm just did them all.
Oh, well, aren't you spiffy? Hi, Kristen. Crafting with Kristen.
There you are.
Hello.
Come on,
Welcome.
Nora. Come on, Nora.
Hi, Nora.
Nora keeps opening the door and pushing it open and saying, Abby, come on. Come on. You can escape through here.
Come on, let's go make some noise. Let's go bark.
Let's go bark. That's what they like to do.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, um, yeah. Kristen, what do you want to do today? Do you want to do anything? We can do something with you. We can.
Okay.
You get first choice.
You're the first one here.
Aha. You get special privileges. This is a cute set of birds.
That is pretty nice.
I got them at the the first and the last auction I went to,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and it was fine. I like this, So I don't remember what else I got. Couldn't tell you. It's put away. They're put away.
I'm
So yeah.
impressed it's put away. No, I didn't take no. I can feel I didn't take no Advil. My thumb is hurting. My thumb is hurting.
Your thumb.
Yeah. Good.
Oh.
And then I colored the rest of the day. I napped and then I colored.
What kind of you were talking about
Hi, Jenren. Hi, Melody.
your video on Friday? You were saying that you wanted to do more art and then doodle on it.
Oh,
so we can do something like
I
that.
doodle, at night in bed, and I was like, well, maybe I need to just, doodle
Yeah.
on my channel because I never doodle on my channel.
Well, I was going to say, if whatever you want to do, I'll follow suit. I'll follow you. And if you want to do a page like
you.
that, I
What-
will. I'm
what's
going to
next?
follow you. And
It's horrible. What's going on here? What are you doing, Jen? Are you feeling better? Are you up and about yet? You up and about yet? I don't know what I want to do, Beth. Okay. No, I don't want to sleep anymore.
You want to do a 5-minute warm up?
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. This is looking horrible. Well, I need to do something because this is the worst flower I think I've ever doodled. Maybe it'll look better once I cut it out. I don't know, though. That helped. That helped a little bit.
And still laying around in the bed. I was too until Rebecca just messaged me and says, "You want to stream?" And I go, "Yes."
That's what she said too. I was like, "Well, that was easy. That was easy enough." Yes, she does. Let me cut this out.
I just needed a reason. Trying to remove your nails. Oh.
You
That's
still
pretty
having
nice.
symptoms, young lady.
Oh, Nora. Nora.
Yeah, Shannon.
My
I
little
was just
girl.
waking up, and Shannon texted him or called, and we were talking, and I said, "Are you bringing dinner home?" And she said, "Well, that was kind of why I was calling." I said, "Well, perfect," because yes, I want you to bring dinner home. The
Does
tea
she?
mostly. Oh
Does
yeah,
she?
because it's only I think 5 days now that you have to that. Most hospitals, even my sister, after 5 days, was allowed to return to work.
Yeah. Usually the hospitals have really good cafeteria food.
Oh, well, she sometimes goes down, but she usually takes her lunch.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah, I sometimes she goes into there and I think the new cafeteria people though she don't like they got a new staff or something. But when she first was working there, she used to go in there. I
Yeah.
used to hear about it. But then she started working those weird hours, probably when the cafeteria wasn't open.
Oh,
But
I see.
yeah, the big hospital in Pittsburgh where, I was because I didn't have to eat hospital food when I was in rehab, because you're there rehabbing. So as long as you're eating, they don't make you eat their stuff. You can do whatever you want. Your family can bring in food, whatever. And it was huge. But yeah, I didn't ever mind going down there, and it was a nice change from the hospital room food.
Yeah. 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 Um.
Jen says I hate hospital food. Well, we're talking about
Well, we're
their
talking about we're talking about the
the cafeteria,
cafeteria
not
where the
necessarily the
doctors eat.
not the yeah. It's
The
a little different.
Yeah, I think so. I think so too.
Oh,
So I have this little book here that I made a while back, and I hand stitched it. You can see
you sure
the
did.
stitching,
Mhm.
and this is a piece of wallpaper border. I have a
Yeah.
border book, so that was on the front and the back, and then I used cardstock scrapbooking paper in the middle, and I obviously had a brown set of scrapbooking paper. Probably my coffee. I had a coffee one at one time, and I put all dark pages in this one. So I'm just going to glue in it until you decide what we're going to do.
Okay.
Because
Good.
I'm with you.
I don't know what we're gonna do. Right now, I'm doing this.
Okay. And I think that's awesome. So, do you ever do cards?
No, never. Not even once. Somebody told me I should try it, and
Uh
I've
huh.
never even ever made not a one. It's just not my kind of, not my cup of tea. It's not,
Yeah.
the.
I don't know if when I showed it last. It had to be Saturday. I got some. I bought some new things. I got a new. It's called
I
Mini
watched. Yeah, see, I was there when we were showing those and using
Spring,
those.
and you
Mhm.
can put this on the back of your flowers, and then they spring. They have a little
Yes,
spring.
they're
And
cute. And you got them originally from overseas, right? Janet sent them.
Janet sent them to
Yeah.
me for my birds, and I've been advertised. And then I went and bought me a set, and then I'm sending a bunch of them to Teresa.
Yeah, yeah, I heard you say that.
I got her envelope started, but I thought they were cute, and we could even use them on our art pages. I mean, because they close flat, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, so this just turned into a little glue book.
Which is always fun.
It is.
Yeah, and I watched you paint the
Yeah.
the light
Lighthouse.
tower, the
Yeah, Lighthouse. Mm-hmm.
lighthouse. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, I did catch some of it.
Teresa said that she had a really good time last night, and
Oh,
I'm
good.
so happy because she's got so much sickness in her house right now with her husband, and I said anytime. I said, even if it's just for a few minutes, come in, and if he hollers for you, that's fine. Go. Uh, so it's working out real good, and I think it's helping her cope. She said she lost her phone, and her granddaughter called the phone to find out where it was in the freezer.
It was in the freezer. Yeah, that happens all the time in my house.
And I thought, oh,
In the
Teresa,
refrigerator.
you've got so much on your mind. Why did you put your phone in the freezer? So, bless her heart. I'm glad she was able to come on and
Mhm. Yeah, Shannon lost her glasses the one time, and I mean, and not the one she loses them quite often. But we looked everywhere. Here they were in the closet and there's just no reason why she would have taken off her glasses in the closet.
well, was she picking something out to wear or hanging something
No, it
up?
was like in the middle of the day.
She had to be looking for something and laid them down
I
there.
think she was putting maybe clothes away or something. But yeah, we were like, what did you take them off for in there?
And how did you go back? What made you go back to look?
I- well, I tell you what, when she loses something, you just gotta. Oh, I found find beer cans all over the place.
Oh
Oh,
gosh.
she leaves them all like on top of the dryer in the laundry room. It's like, why did you have your beer in the laundry room? In the bathroom?
She just carried it in there.
Yeah, she does, and then she forgets and leaves them places. And like I said, yeah, her keys have been in the fridge before. She has definitely put her keys in the fridge before.
Oh my. Okay.
Because her brain goes like 5,000 miles a minute. She's definitely
Hmm.
got like ADHD, or I know she's I know she's uh what is it, OCD?
Over
Definitely. Oh, she's definitely like yesterday. I had my lunch plate in the bedroom, and she comes home from work, and she's going into the bath. Not, and she wasn't out of her uniform yet. Okay, so that means that
picking up
she's going
dishes.
into the bathroom to wash up, take her uniform off, and changes. And she picked up my plate to take it in with her. I'm like, where are you going with that? I'm taking it in here. I'm like, well, why? She's like, well, my next place is going to be to the kitchen. And I was like, well, all right. Was it? No, that plate sat in the bathroom. Sat in the bathroom.
Yeah, I guess we all do things like that every once in a while.
No, not, but always. This is an always thing. This isn't a sometimes thing. This is a Shannon always thing. I love her. I had a small black, a small blue. Let's see if that will right on here.
I probably ought to use some Happy Mail in some of this stuff. That would be
Oh,
good.
yeah.
I forgot I had some Happy Mail. So, oh, oh, Kristen went and got something to eat. No problem. While you're at there, get us some little chips and dip going on here.
That'd be nice.
We
I
need
need to. I need to probably go and grab a drink.
a, a,
I don't
or a
know why I
cracker.
didn't bring one with me.
You should have snack crackers and granola bars and stuff around
Hi, Storm.
in between your meals.
What meals? I don't eat meals.
That's what I'm saying. 'Cause you
I
don't get
usually do. I usually eat some crackers. Like I actually just grabbed a couple slices of I just grabbed a couple slices of lunch meat and ate them before I come on here.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. Joe whenever he gets anything from the deli, I sample it. I like to sample it.
You gotta sample it. Gotta make sure it's okay.
That's right.
It's worth eating.
All right.
Using up some of this scrap, so that it doesn't just lay in on my table. All right, let me go get a drink.
Go get a drink.
I'm gonna.
I'll try to keep everybody awake.
The rowdy group tonight.
Yeah. Okay, go girls. We can talk about her now. She's gone.
I'm not gone yet. I'm trying to get past the chubby cat. She won't move. Thanks, Isabel.
Oh.
Don't move.
So Kristen, when are you going to be out of quarantine? She has broccoli and cheddar with green beans. Oh boy. I've been eating fresh green beans this week too. Some real good friends of ours brought me down a 5-gallon bucket full of half runners. You can't find any half runners down here. Nope, you can't. They grow these sandy snap beans, and down here. So I'm thinking I'm going to use some of these. Like this one in here too. Let's see.
Quinoa? Is that what you're trying to say? It broccoli and cheese quinoa?
I couldn't pronounce it.
I think that's
what it was.
Like the little hulls. The little hull of
holly beans. We call them HULE.
No, they're called quinoa. Is what it's called. Hey, Lisa. Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Is everyone decent?
Well, they used to call her Lisa.
As long as I don't point the camera down to my leg.
They used to call her Lisa when she was a little girl, and she likes it.
Yeah, she said we can do it, and she won't get mad at us.
She said she would never, ever get mad at us.
She never, ever. Nope, not quinoa. Don't know them. I don't have a clue what are pepperoncinis. Well, that's kind of weird to have.
Alicia says, "Is everybody decent?" I'm not telling.
And quinoa, it's spelled kind of like how you have but cashew. Aren't those? That's a cereal cashew. Whatever.
So anyway, I'm just gluing in my little glue book, and I found
eggs, broccoli, and cheddar. It's like a quiche. It's like a little dish, and it's like scrambled eggs, but it's baked into a quiche.
So I'm using some of my ephemera. I think
your ephemera. I like that, whatever that is there with that. What you're touching, yeah, that.
Isn't that cute? Alicia made this for me.
You mean Lisa?
How did you make this, Alicia?
You mean Lisa?
Lisa. You need to say how you made this. All of these papers are so yummy. This is like vellum. And oh man, that's got to go in this book somehow.
A nice color.
I'm using it.
What Bingo Dauber, she said. What Rebecca said, quiche. Q-U-I-C-H-E, maybe something like that. Spelling is the worst of my.
I saw some little miniature Bingo Daubers somewhere, probably in the Dollar Tree or something. And there was they were in a little set. Oh. And she's
just the cutest of all cuteness.
And she's got glitter glue on top of it or something. And it looks like it might be just typing paper. but she's got yellow and blue and pink and red and green.
Yeah, that's really neat how it looks. You know what I thought it was? Tissue paper.
Yeah, I know. It
Hmm.
did remind me of tissue paper.
It did.
Not using it just yet, but I
Yeah.
am going to use this, and
Your
I think this
address,
is
so
really pretty.
their address is out there.
Um, your
Your ad-
Lisa,
your address
your
is on screen. Do you care?
oh, your work that you do, Lisa, is nice and
Isn't it a
very
beautiful?
nice,
I love
very
it.
nice.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm. We'll give
Pleasing,
you an A.
pleasing to the eyeball.
You talk about your own eyeball.
It's pleasing to my eyeballs.
That's right. Don't be talking about my eyeball. You leave my eyeball
And
out of
I'll show Lisa a sneak preview of my Bible because I know
it.
you haven't seen it yet.
Oh, she hasn't?
I bet not.
You bet not. I'm the,
If I was a betting woman,
I was a betting woman. I would bet my dollar on you.
uh-huh.
Yep, I
Yeah,
would. Hmm.
yep, I journal in my Bible.
I'll just close my eyes.
You don't have to close your eyes.
Mhm. Breaks my heart.
It breaks your heart
Yeah,
that I journal in my Bible.
yeah.
Well, I just want you to
But you can
know
see through your journals.
I can still read through everything that I put in. I've only made maybe I've made a couple of discoveries, I should say, not necessarily mistakes. This was watercolors, and but I can still read every word. There was another one where I tried acrylics, and it goofed up, and that was the only page that I couldn't read, but everything else I can read. So I'm going to put my marker right here,
There's crazy people out there that
but it's no
that rip
disrespect.
rip up a Bible. What? And then
Um,
hunt them
well,
down.
it's not like you can buy new Bibles, and this Bible is my Bible that I dedicated to my art, and I enjoy arting and Bible and looking up words and discovering um, things, and before
Looks
COVID, I'd take my Bible to church and I would always underline, what the Bible verse was that they were studying. And I've got some other bookmarks. This was from Deb Weaver or Deb Farrell, and she crocheted around that. But anyway, I
seen
dedicate.
Deb Weaver in a while. Have you?
I I haven't.
Where she's at?
Um, but anyway, I dedicate this to my art and study. And somebody made me a cross. So
I
this,
have the cross you made me hanging by my door.
yeah.
Hmm.
Oh. But
Oh, that makes me want to puke.
but you can also buy journaling Bibles, and they leave an inch on the margins where you can actually do bullet journaling and do a little picture on the border of the trim of the paper. But I had already started drawing in this Bible, and ink tints pencils are probably my favorite. But I do a lot of stickers and tip ins and things that I find printed out on the in the internet, and there's a lot in here. I don't have them all marked where they all are, but but uh, this is my this is my worship. So thank you, Lisa. I've got you in my Bible now. You're in a sacred place.
You're in the Bible now. You're in the Bible now.
That's right.
You're in the Bible now.
Now we got to figure out what page were
What is
you
that?
on?
In the army? That's the song I was trying to come
We're
up
in the army now.
with.
So, but that's one of the things that I like to do in my other spare time.
All that spare time that we have out there, right? I
Right.
didn't share this out. I just, I'm like phooey on everything. Well, I hope Melissa's having a good time. She
Is
went
she
to
not
Newark.
back yet?
Well, she only went to Newark. Was that Friday? She was waiting for the. Remember when we was it? No, it was you were on here. No, you weren't. You were typing to her because you told she didn't have her art stuff. She was waiting for the whatever was it bus. Has Kristen been in my room before? Doesn't that look kind of gross on the screen? It's really not. It's purple and green, which are two of my favorite colors together. Although I should have used a different color green.
It looks like purple on the bottom and a little bit of blue on top. Is it just the lighting?
It's just the lighting, yeah. Yeah, it's wet still. So.
For
You're in the army now. In the army now. You're in the army. Now you're in my brain now. You're in my brain now.
here we go.
Yeah, Rebecca, I am not new. I didn't think so, but it wasn't gonna hurt anything to ask. Just my pride.
So anyway, I had some old little magazines uh, a year ago or so, and I cut out all the cool pictures in them, and to use for ephemera, because ephemera is kind of old stuff, right?
Ephemera is anything that was produced like paper wise that was produced to not the easiest way as I look at it. It's a magazine is ephemera because it was produced, but it wasn't made to last forever. Like it's like
Okay.
yeah, ephemera. It's like something that is a temporary, that is it's kind of was meant to be thrown away. Like when you go to the baseball game and you get you get the whatever, you get the low flyer. That's ephemera.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What you got going on there? Flowers, like I just made. Oh, actually, now that I might use these flowers. Let's see. I'll get what Google says. What the real words are, because I've. But like cutting up a book isn't ephemera,
Yeah.
but we call it things that exist or are used or enjoyed for only a short time. There's paper ephemeras, letters, old boxes, all sorts of ephemera.
Anything with an expiration date on it. An old
A
ticket.
short-term useful popularity. That's the word that's what I remember what I've read before. So anything that was produced for short-term usefulness is like ephemera. But that's of course not. We just cut up a little piece of paper and call it ephemera because we're artists and we can make up any word we want. That's how we are as artists. We do what we want.
It is.
This is taking too long. I gotta dry it.
I guess I'm gonna have to get my little bee book out. Just to go in the bee book. And my buttons. Here we go again.
Now what?
So see. We've got Christian and Kristen and Elisa. Lisa.
I think that's the,
Is there only 2 in the room?
well, there's a couple, maybe 1 or 2 up in they're hanging in the bleachers.
Well, one might be me and one might be you.
Oh, I'm not on, so 1 is you. I'm not on, so
I'm on my iPad.
Yeah, see that? So one is you. So there's 1 person out there hanging out in the bleachers. That's okay. Hang out, people.
Welcome.
Welcome. Don't throw peanuts at me. They hurt. Hey, I just seen some of your work. Greek.
Just a little bit of fussy cutting here.
A little bit of fussy cutting. Cutting up some fussy cuts. Let's see. I'm trying. What I want to do is I want to use something up. I've been hurting so bad. Like, I'm really uncomfortable in this chair today. And
yeah,
I haven't been in it the last 2 days because, gosh darn it, it's uncomfortable. And I told Shannon about it. So she checked my bottom to make sure, we weren't missing any pressure sores or anything that we didn't know what, it could be causing.
Right.
Couldn't find anything. So I think it's my stupid chair.
You should rotate cushions.
Well, I can't because the other cushion hurts me too.
But there's got to be some kind of, and then you were in it a long time on Thursday.
Yeah.
Traveling to Austin and running around. So maybe you got set a little too long there.
Yeah, and I talked to my doctor, and he doesn't seem concerned about that I sit crooked. Gotta love that. Oh, she said, I'm here. I was talking to my hubby. Well, tell your hubby we are busy. Busy, hubby.
Joe comes in at the funniest times and interrupts me. And it's always right. It's right before I stream. And he agitated.
He knows what that. Oh, guess who's
agitates me.
Guess who's home?
He's wanting to tell me something or t'other.
Him is so happy that you're home. He's so happy you're home. Listen to that little tail hitting everything. Beth made me go stream.
I begged her.
She begged me. She like, come on, Rebecca, please. Beth made me stream. I know. I'm thinking maybe I need to put something under my butt. I can't believe how much my legs hurt. I don't know.
Roll up a towel or a pillowcase.
I might need to do something. People.
You may bring you a towel?
Well, no, because how are we going to get it under me?
You hold yourself up and I shove it.
Go take care of you, and after you're done.
Lean forward.
Yeah. I lean forward and I slide right out of my chair, right onto my head.
Or just put your elbows on your table and lift up a little bit.
She said do an arm ass lift. I don't know what she's talking. She said that like we do those all the time. One of those arm ass lifts you do. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
You need some you need a handle, one of those handle things, swings above your head.
Trapeze.
Yeah.
My PT told me those are horrible for your shoulders. Just not use it as long as you don't get one until you really need one, because they tear up your shoulders.
But if you need a lift, you need a little assistance.
I need a lot of assistance.
Just saying.
My butt seems to be getting heavier and heavier over the years. I don't know what's going on. As the time goes, it seems to be getting heavier and heavier. Oh, I'll let that dry. I'm gonna dig here and all this stuff that I have that I need to use up. Use it up, Rebecca. Use it up. Ooh, look at these bright colors. Ooh, don't you guys wish you could see that? Too bad. Too bad. Too bad you don't get to see it. You don't get to see it. What's this? Oh, this is some language I don't know. It says hello, hello, hello. I bet you that says hello in whatever language it is. I wonder where I got that. Cute. So I know there's nobody. Janet Nash. Oh, she's watching and sleeping at the same time. Janet's so
Yes, it's bedtime for her.
yeah, so talented.
Look, Janet, I'm cutting up your envelope.
I'm cutting up your envelope. Hey, I was looking for tissue paper the other day. So next time I'm looking for tissue paper, you guys say, keep looking. It's there.
Whoa.
Keep
It's right
looking.
there, in front of your nose.
Not digging deep enough. I actually had a little bit of a dream, which is so weird, but I really did. I had like a little dream that I went through this box and I just threw it all away. I was like, I'm done. I'm throwing it all away and just starting over. So I'm never going to use all this. Look at what I just found. Found some purple. A pretty napkin. Some purple felt.
Ooh.
That was in my paper box. Mm-hmm.
I learned a fact about the Queen last night.
Oh, you did?
It's a true fact.
Or how do you know?
I saw it on TV.
Oh, okay.
I saw it on the internet. It was one of those 10 things that you probably didn't know. You know, those videos that you watch, 10 things.
Yeah.
And so it was about the Queen, and she is not allowed to cross her legs.
I did know that. Yeah. Well, you know, my my one boss that was an older woman, you know, and let me tell you that she used to have she used to call them, you know, servants. So that's just going to let you know that, you know, what kind
Waiters and but they're paid, yeah.
what kind of money she grew up with as a young lady.
Old money.
So anyways, and she worked pretty much because it was something she enjoyed doing. So what she was a can't think what they're called, but she used to walk people around the Capitol, state Capitol, and then she also used to then work where I worked. Anyway, she used to tell me, she used to be like, women don't cross their legs. You cross your ankles.
Yeah. Yep.
You don't cross your legs. Only young ladies can cross their legs. But once you get to, you know, you're always, yes, folds her feet to the side. Yep. You cross your ankles. Yes. So she taught me that. So yeah, I don't cross my legs, except, you know, now I do.
And another little piece of trivia that the royal family, can you still hear me?
I can. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. The royal family, they're not allowed to give out their autographs. That's for security reasons, so nobody can forge their name.
Yeah.
But even any of the royal family. But Meghan does.
And Megan's she's a little rebel.
She is a rebel.
That's why they are not allowed to live there no more.
Well, they chose to
Well,
defect.
that's because she wouldn't follow the rules.
She didn't want to do what they say,
Mhm.
and now they want to keep coming back for
All the
events,
special stuff. I know.
and they're like, we're not putting up with it.
Yeah, you
You
can't
can't.
pick and choose, lady. No. You go off and live your ritzy lifestyle as a what is she, a movie star.
Movie star, yeah,
We don't need you here.
yeah. So bless her heart, I like them. I think they're a cool couple,
Yeah.
and but she is a rebel, definitely.
She thinks
So
she's
we
she
tackled
thinks
that,
she's Princess Diane and she's not.
but she married a prince.
Oh yeah, she can only oh she snuck her way into that, Beth. You know it. She did something.
Well, she met Harry.
That's
That's
right.
what she did.
Yeah.
That's the only thing she did. The rest is history. He likes her, and they're still together, and they seem to have an eventful life. They do things and involved. They're not hermits, you know.
Right.
And I thought it was terrible how her father, who was never a part of her, all of a sudden wants money from her when she got married. And I thought that was terrible.
I would so do that. I'd be like, yeah, okay, I am your father. Kind of like Darth Vader, man. I'd
She
be like,
he came into her life and demanded money.
smell it, guys. It is my favorite. It makes me so happy.
Who said they were going skiing?
Who's going skiing? Not me.
It was Sylvia said that you said that she could see a ski resort.
Yes, I believe that's what she said. Did you watch it? Did you get a chance
No,
to?
I
Oh,
heard you. I just heard you talking about it.
beautiful.
Oh, look, your
Oh, Janet,
reservation.
you have competition. I don't know if I'm going to go see Janet or
Well,
Sylvia.
well, if you're in the country, you can go over and see Janet for 2 days, and then go on over to.
I don't think that's that close, Beth. Although I do know that those countries are smaller than,
It's the same land. You're over there on the same land.
No, she's in France.
I know, but they're just a hop, skip, and a jump away.
England is like almost an island. Isn't it an island? It is
It
an island.
is.
Well,
There's several islands.
how the heck do I get over to France, Beth?
It's
I can't
just
just
a
walk
boat.
in
It's
water.
just a little boat ride. It's not even. It's not that far.
How far, Beth, is it?
Well, I'd have to look it up if you want me to.
Beth just has me
But it's like
jumping
the
on.
United States and Mexico. They're next door. And then you have to go on. Well, you have to go north first to see Gigi. That would, yeah. No, that would.
No, she's not north. She's in Sweden. Sweden is south of.
No, I think it's north.
It's right here. It's right there, Beth. Right here. And here's England. Here's England. And
It's up top.
And Scotland is right
It's
there.
up north. She sees the northern lights.
So there's Scotland and Sweden, I think, is over
Get
here.
the map out.
I can get there by train. The train goes over the Mediterranean. Under the sea. Under the sea. There we go. Bring that map out, Beth. I can get there by train. Wonder how long of a train ride. Who would have thought you can get there by train? You're making me sick. Do I need to make you big?
No.
Don't make me big.
I just need to move this big box out of the way.
Does anyone need to smell some of this? Here you go, Janet. It will help you sleep. Smell. I haven't smelled that in quite some time. We need to. Okay, I'm ready. All right, let's see. No, just leave it out. It's okay.
Here is the UK.
Okay. You can bring me the soup.
Here is Miss Gigi.
Yes. Okay. All right.
And here is Sylvia.
Okay.
See if it'll be out.
So you see how close together they are?
Just put the soup away. Thank you. I guess so. Okay.
You're
So
closer than we are. Look, here's where you are, where Dallas is, close to
Mhm.
Dallas. And here I am over here on Jacksonville.
Look at that.
They're just as close as together as we are. You might have to ride a boat or something, but
No, she said I can go. Oh, but I have been. It's quite pricey. She says it's 2 hours to. Oh, well, she's not in Paris. She's down by Barcelona.
right.
So
I've got that. I've got that. That's where she is. That's where this is.
yeah, she told me
There's
that.
Barcelona right there.
But Janet
But
said
the Alps in France and over there are beautiful. I used to watch this one YouTuber over in France, and he bought this land overlooking a valley, and you could just see for miles and miles and miles. And he refurbished an old rundown ruin, and it was an antique ruin, although they don't call it antique. But it was a real old homestead, and
over there it's just a house. They don't.
it's a rundown rubble of bricks. But he put a new roof on and redid some of the bricks, and he has to make it architects wise. He had to put it to code the way it was built back then.
Very good. Interesting.
And I used to watch him all the time. I don't remember his name. Some guy on YouTube.
Some guy on YouTube. I'm eating my soup.
Yeah. So I have another map of the United States with all of us, but we've got Gemma Wild, Allie Cousin, Janet Nash, Mel Joy. We've got Margaret O.
Doesn't Joy live like right there next to Janet?
Yes, she lives in a walking distance. And Margaret O. and Ben Nash.
Who's Stephanie? Janet says that I could visit Sylvia and visit Stephanie. I don't know Stephanie.
And Barbara. Every lives in England. And then over in Norway, we've got Veronica. We got Sam up in Scotland and Sylvia in France. And that's France right there.
Sam lives in France?
Sam Felter. He used to come, I don't know if it was a he or she. She used to come in and watch me. Her name was Sam Felter. I haven't seen her for a while. But anyway, yeah. But see, Sweden is north and Switzerland
is down there by Germany.
Is south.
Yes.
Of Germany.
Yeah. Down in Scotland with her dog West.
But if you look at this little green map here, this is the Denmark Bay, and then this is the Baltic Sea up in here. And this is where Peter Pan, I think the writer of Peter Pan was from Sweden.
Oh.
I wanted to do a Peter Pan book. The way I did Alice in Wonderland. But I haven't got to it yet. But this is all that I have listed in
Europe.
In
you have Australia. You have Australian, New Zealand people.
Well, yeah, they're over here on this other side of the map. And I can show you that real quick too.
And we have Nashua. Do you have Nashua on there?
Yes. In Cairo. Here's Egypt.
There she is. Yeah.
Here's Egypt. And then over here is Australia. And I've got 4 people in Australia at the moment, but I think there's more than that. We've got somebody over here in Guam. Oh, sorry. Guam. And then here's Australia right here.
Oh, I was thinking Guam was I guess that is kind of.
And here's all of New Zealand. We got more people from New Zealand and Australia.
Wow, look at
It's
that. I didn't know you
awesome.
knew that many people in New Zealand. That's
Yeah,
great.
yeah. We've got Max Lockley, um, Tammy Wolf,
Oh,
or
Tammy
Smith,
Wolf's in New
or
Zealand?
Smith. No, no, Tammy Smith.
Oh, okay, okay.
Uh,
Jude?
Jude, and I can't remember the other two. I ought to write them down the way I did the UK. I lose track. But but I did a unit on the UK and did a scrapbook on it. It was just a glue book. It wasn't really a scrapbook. But there's North Ireland is part of England. They rule under England. The
Hmm.
South Ireland rebelled and they're by themselves. And Scotland is under the Queen's throne too. And Wales. There's Wales, England, Scotland, and North Ireland are the four states or provinces of the UK. So we learned and had our little history lesson there.
I just love that you have all these people. I mean, it's crazy. That's great.
It is,
Hmm.
and it's fun. Believe it or not, it's fun. So,
Well, let me get to have time to eat my soup.
oh, you're going to eat a little bit of soup? Okay.
Oh, I'm
What,
almost done.
what kind of soup are you having?
Tomato basil.
Oh, is that from this restaurant?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Do you guys have Jason's Delis down there?
no.
Hmm. I didn't think so. I think it might be a Texas restaurant. I'm not sure. Mm-mm. J.M. Bear is from Scotland. Peter Pan.
Well, they must have some kind of contribute to Peter Pan over there where I said, because somebody told me that there was a big statue of Peter Pan, and it might be just a statue of
Peter
some
Pan, Peter Pan. He's our man. He's our man.
little Peter Pan.
Let's see if.
Well, I got my glue book started here.
Hello, Miss Luna.
It is moving along quite nicely. I love doing this. Baby, I'm stealing everybody's Happy Meal. I got some old pictures. This is what I was looking for. Esther, 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 you're so good to me. Sending me some goodies.
It's so good. And she's everywhere. You don't realize she's everywhere. She's everywhere.
She likes to do it. She does this stuff. And I got some little tiny doodads and some pictures. But I got my grandmother's scrapbook in there in the other bedroom. I ought to go in there and get it. And there's pictures like similar to these in her book, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Knowing my grandmother, she would cut something like this out of a magazine and put it in her
And
scrapbook.
put it and call it hers.
Yeah.
I love your family. They're so quirky.
My grandmother would say, "Well, my friends in Florida, because she was a snowbird,
Mm-hmm.
and every time she'd come home, she'd be saying, 'Well, I have friends in Florida, my
Mm-hmm.
friends in Florida,' and she used to go to this senior citizen group church. It was a Catholic church, but she would never tell us that, and they would,
That's
she'd
because
go to dinner."
us Catholics are so wild and crazy.
Well, but they do, and they would play games, but they would go for the day at the senior citizen center, and
Mm.
they take anybody, pick
Yep.
them up on the bus and everything. And so she would eat half her meal. My grandpa had one leg, so he was always in a wheelchair or crutches, and you know, so uh, they would push him. They'd get him on. He would get on the bus, and they would go. And so now I've been online for so long, and I talked to my sister, and I said, "Well, my friends on YouTube, I'm like my grandmother.
You sound like
Well, I have friends.
we
I,
have this group here in our town, and it's called the Over the Hill Gang.
yeah,
And I found out that it's for 50 and above. So it's not just for like it starts at 50. And I'm like,
yeah, yeah,
oh, one year I could join that club. And like in the article I was reading, they were talking about those young ones, those young
yeah,
young ones that come in. They're crazy. They're the ones that always want to play the games and
yeah, yeah. And they would have a thrift shop, and Nana would go over. My grandma would go over to the thrift shop, and buy stuff, and then she'd bring it home, and she'd bring it up north and say, "Oh, I made this," or "Oh, my girlfriend bought me this," and it was, she never bought anything new. And then one year she was up home, and my daddy made her go down to the department store downtown. He took her, and he made her buy a dress. 'Cause she never bought anything new. Everything she had was moth, smelled like mothballs and polyester and seersucker. And she got it all from the thrift store.
uh-huh.
And but he made her buy a dress, and she wore it to church. And dang nabbit, if one of the another woman had that same dress, because it was beautiful, and she would never wear it again.
Mm-hmm. She liked her thrift stuff. She
She
liked it.
did not want to have anything like anybody else. It was
I was like
awful.
that. I hate having the same thing as somebody else. Hi,
Yeah.
Dana.
What you doing, Dana?
Mhm.
What's going on? What's happening? Let's see.
Janet's supposed to be sleeping. She's got to get her
Yeah.
beauty rest for tomorrow.
She's going to be awful tired in the morning.
I don't have to wake up to take Gatton.
I can set my alarm clock, which I
Well,
do.
obviously, mine didn't work today.
Well, actually, I usually wait. Lately, I've been waking up about 4:30, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. I wake up and I stay up till about 9 or 10, and then I go back to sleep. That's what I do. But I'm not on any type of a schedule because
Well,
that was
Shannon works day shift tomorrow, so I might be on during the day tomorrow. I know I do better. If I come and stream, I do so much better with my.
yeah. And I'm just working on a little glue book while
I'm just working
Becca
on
is doodling.
Yeah.
She's she's a doodler today.
I'm creating something. I don't know what.
No, no, no.
She in the craft room messing around. Nope, that's not gonna work. I do so much better when I willy-nilly it.
Yeah.
Willy-nilly. Let's see here. Ew, it's a pretty flower.
It's a what?
A pretty flower.
It looks like a pomegranate. Pomegranate
Oh,
fruit.
yeah.
Just saying. I'm gonna try cutting these out with some decorative scissors. If I can find the ones I want. These are the ones I want.
Yeah. So a heck of a mess here I got going on there. What you working on, Dana? Hi, Kathy.
Oh, good. Kathy's here. I'm using some of your ephemera. Kathy.
Kathy, Bo Batty, Banana Fan, Fo Fatty. We can't use that
I'm
song.
using it.
Use her up.
Use it or lose it.
Use her or lose it. Making backgrounds, so I have something to do to making backgrounds.
We're just goofing off. I'm gluing in a glue book.
Yes.
Using some Happy Mail up. I forget to use my Happy Meal. It goes over here to out of my sight and out of mind.
Out of sight, out of mind.
So we're not doing that again.
I have a couple of that out of sight, out of minds.
So we'll just see how these go. Little stickers. They got little rabbits on them. Like Easter. And this little rabbit's playing the violin. Uh-huh. Hey, Kathy, I have a question. I had a little envelope of ephemera, and you sent me some I guess it wasn't with the tag. It was before the tag. And I think maybe Emerson might have been helping you. And there was some little things in here, and I found this. Was this an Emerson? Did Emerson try to make a heart? Did she try to make a heart for me? Just go ahead and say yes, and that way I'll know that it's from her. Just out of curiosity, this was in my with my little pieces. And I said, I bet Emerson tried to make a heart and sent that to me.
Sounds like it would be an Emerson thing.
She tried. Oh, well, that's great because I said that. I'm a very, very good aunt. I don't have any children, but I was a very good aunt to my nieces and nephew, and I could tell that this was a heart. Will you be sure and thank her and tell her that I put it in one of my little scrapbooks that I have, and I'm just going to go ahead and make it a heart. It just needed this one little thing done to make it look good. So it's going in the book. Yeah, it's going in the book. We could put it right here. I'll find a space for it. A special space.
A special space.
A special space. I got another page I've been working on back here. It looks good right there. So thank you very much, Kathy. And I've been using all this. And then I got your little, on the tag, in the tag bundle, there's a cluster, and it will look perfect in this little book that I have here. And I'm going to put the cluster in here. And I can staple it in. Fun, just to make fun. Yeah. It's mixed media. Mixed media.
I sent you a link, Dana.
Dana, you want to come play?
Had a heck of a time trying to figure it out. I don't know why. This says you don't have to be crazy to be my friend.
Now, we probably should be talking about whose turn is it to stream on the first Sunday of the month. Dana could tell us about it when she gets in here. I've kind of lost track. And usually, I think we've all streamed.
I think that we've all had a chance to do it now. Well,
Yeah.
has Mrs. Gigi? Yeah, she did it the time I was gone.
Yep. She did.
Yeah.
So, and I think you won.
Her computer's in the other room.
Huh?
Her computer's in the other room.
Oh.
Well,
Is that the excuse again?
I don't know. She's always got some sort of it. She don't want to be seen with us.
I guess so. She's probably waiting for somebody to come in and unlock the bathroom. I love it. Oh, and I can put her flag in my book. Oh, goody, goody, goody.
You don't have to be crazy to be my friend. But you
I
gotta
am
be
never
a
wrong with this.
little. There you go.
This is a little paper clip flag, and Kathy made it for me. And you could put it on your page this way, or you could put it on your page over here that way. And your flowers, it's a flag. It's a little flag. And it looks good.
Can you put it on your page upside down?
Well, yes, you can. If you want to put it on up down here, down at the bottom, you can do that. It's your art.
You can do whatever you want.
You can do whatever you want.
Here's my finished page from the other day. I did end up sticking that on there just to use it since.
Good. Well, it's not something you're going to do on a regular basis, which is rub on a fabric, but you did it.
Well, I was going to if it worked, but yeah, not going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
What you want to do now? Do you want to do something, or you just want to work on your book?
I am up for grabs.
Well, I don't know what kind of grabbing you want to do. Did you want to like cut out some magazines and do like a magazine page, or are you in the mood to?
I'm in the mood to do whatever you want me to do. I can do it.
Let's play with a magazine. Let's do some.
Right.
A little while, so
I've got this stuff can go right in this little envelope right here.
I'd like to finish this book up. I'd like to finish it up, guys.
Finish your book up, okay? With the magazine.
Yeah, I got all these half-page ones though, so I have to do a half page. See,
and then I'll tell Kathy, these little 3 items here, 4 items, the button, it's a rocking bee. It moves. It's so cute. It's going in my bee book, my bee journal, and I've got these little pages here I'm going to put in my bee journal as well. Just wanted to let you know.
All right, I have an idea. We're going to do it a little bit different today. Are you ready?
Oh, boy.
We're gonna have the chat, all 4 of them, 3 of them, because one of them's you. They're gonna give us 2 letters, and then we can use anything in a magazine with that start. Now let's just do 1 letter. We'll just do 1 letter, the first letter we see, and then we can use anything in a magazine that we find that starts with that letter. Now, guys, don't get too crazy like Z. Z's gonna be kind of hard for us to find. Give us a reasonable good letter so that we can have some fun with this. We want to have fun and make it a little difficult, but not so difficult.
Maybe we should tell them what kind of a magazine we have.
Oh, you can use more than 1 magazine. Because
okay. I've got a whole bag.
Okay. Yeah, that letter that we're going to be looking for. All right. So we just need a letter, and we will find things. Does this sound fun? Does it sound? I was just trying to think of something to do it a little bit different here.
Sounds fantastic.
Yeah, something fantastic. Oh, wait. Dana's looking to see if she can set up her computer. Well, she can come in and this would be something she could jump in at any time and start playing with us. Oh, I think I just got that one in the mail. Is that new?
Yeah, it's fairly new.
Yeah. I don't think anyone's going to give us a letter. Oh, I'm coming. Oh, Dana's coming. All right.
Yay!
And Kathy then is the only one in here. Kathy needs to give us you're the only one that can provide us a letter then, Kathy. Kathy's like, I'm not here. I just left. You don't have a magazine though. Yes, you do. Go find one in the bathroom. Go check under your son's bed. They don't need that. They have internet now. We don't have a magazine. We need to get Dana some magazines. This ain't gonna work.
Well, she needs to go into the magazine.
You can just literally go anywhere. Oh, look, we just lost. Now we don't have anybody in here.
No,
it's just gonna be us. Is there anybody else?
Well,
you better share this out to your group. Oh, Mary's on. It's Sunday night.
Yeah.
That's where they're at. That's where those little rascals are.
That's okay.
Yeah, I don't care if it's just you and I.
Did everybody leave?
There's only 3 people in here.
Janet's gone to sleep.
Yeah, I'm sure she crashed. She probably rolled over on the leave button and fell asleep. Dana's coming. She don't have a magazine. Doesn't your husband have like a car magazine? Nobody gets magazines very much anymore.
I know it.
Guess we're gonna just have to pick a letter. Do you have any prompts sitting there? You can put the prompt, and then whatever the letter the prompt starts with, we'll use that.
Well, let's see.
All right, Dana, that gives you some time to run to the store and buy a magazine. Search your house. You have to have some sort of magazine.
I don't know where my prompt list is.
Oh my goodness. That's it.
No, wait.
Everybody, I'm kicking y'all out. I'm hanging out by myself.
Hold it. Yeah, that's not bad.
I have one that doesn't have magazines, one that can't find her prompt list. What kind of creators are you guys?
I know it. I'm looking too. I just have it.
I have one lady, I can't remember who she is, but she doesn't come to my stream anymore because I'm too loud. Yeah, she told me that. It's like, well, you could turn the volume.
Sorry.
I know. Her loss.
Just gonna have to turn the volume down.
Yeah. Too bad. I can't change who I am. That would be silly. That would be silly. I'm
Absolutely.
telling you, come on, Dana's computer. What is going on? Did you find a letter, Beth?
I'm still looking for the prompt sheet.
You stopped looking. You came back and started tapping your fingers.
I'm looking. I'm thinking.
Do you want me just
If
to
I was a
do
promptist, where would I be? I
I
would be
can,
right
I
here.
can see like 4 of my prompt lists right now. Do you want me to just do them?
Yeah, do yours. Do your
Okay.
prompt. Oh,
All
wait.
right.
Is it?
Give
No.
me a number. 1 through, I think it's like 79. Give me a number and then I'll pull that number.
70.
70. Okay.
Oh, you got a good list.
70 is, oh, it's add paint. So do we want to do A or P?
Paint.
P. No, we're not prompt. The letter is all, remember, is, so what we'll do is you'll go find everything in your book that starts with a
P. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It's just going to take me. I've got a Halloween magazine.
Do you understand the rules now?
Yes, I'm looking for something pink. P, like pillow.
Well, yeah, but you don't have that. Your whole page is going to be with that letter. Always, everything. Like if you were to do a blue book page, you do blue, but everything is has
Okay,
to go.
P for paint.
People would be a good one. You could just fill in people.
Purple.
Holy cow! Can you like give me a chance to find some?
I have a purple bed over here.
Holy cow, Beth! I can't hear.
This magazine's already been tore up once. I tore the front of it off.
There's a person. I like that person. Beth isn't choosy. She just picks.
I'm glad
you were choosy with Joe. Joe is a good choice.
Now there's got to be something P in a bar. What would be P inside of a bar?
P. P.
Well, I don't see.
There's probably P on the floor.
I don't see. There's only one guy. He's drinking a beer.
P.
Is there a liquor with the name of a P on it?
Patron. Something with a P. Oh, I guess you could just kind of art with P's too if you don't have. I guess if you don't have.
You could use the letter P.
Power. Ooh, there we go. That's a good word.
A P word. A power word.
Paraffins. Phthalates. Oh, look at that. You don't even have to pronounce the P word and they're there.
There's Parmesan cheese on this salad.
Dana's still working on her computer.
P is a good letter.
I'm about ready to go and protected. I'm going to just go and buy everybody a new computer if I strike it rich because Dana's having problems. Poor, not Carol, Cheryl, her and her phone. I'll buy her a phone.
This little guy right here, he's feeling puny.
He's feeling puny. Whoa, Dana has my deals magazine. See, that's a magazine that works. Find your piece.
Oh, I need to find a plant.
Oh, that's a good one, though. Plant. Speak your mind. Oh, I like that. Speak in your mind. That's not a P. Oh, popcorn.
Good one.
I will take you forever. Pee, 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 pee. Puny. He's feeling puny. There's some more people. I kind of like those people. I mean, every page has people, but I can't put all of them on.
Oh, these kids over here are playing.
Oh, that's a good one. See? You got it. You figured out what I was trying to say.
Yeah, I just had to figure it out. Once I get on a roll, I just never done it this way before.
Me either. I thought it would be something
public, private.
Ooh, I like that. I like that dress. Look at that. I would so wear that.
Ooh.
I could make that actually. They're called handkerchief dresses.
We got to call it. It's a pretty dress.
A pretty dress. That's right. I want to see what this August 19. Oh, that's old. I'd be out of style. Still, I could wear it. Want to tell nobody? Are you not coming in? Did we lose you?
She had to reboot.
We gotta reboot. We gotta reboot.
Oh, she's got an Ideas magazine.
Idea.
She can use
Idea.
an Ideas magazine.
Pear. Is that a pear? Cut up pear? I think it is.
Oh, gasoline is going to go skyrocketing in the morning.
Who is?
Gasoline. Everybody should fill up their tank tonight.
Oh, who said that? It's going to skyrocket again because of
Yes.
probably he has to make up all that money that he's giving away to all the kids that took out loans that aren't going to pay it off.
The 6th largest refinery in the United States. I don't know where it was. I couldn't find. I didn't listen long enough to see where it was, but it's a BP refinery. Is shut down due to an electrical problem.
Yeah, I'm
telling you what. How long
Tell me this stuff isn't. There's not conspiracy. I know I'm a conspiracy theorist, I guess, but isn't it crazy how many food factories have burnt down? How many animal diseases have happened? All this stuff seems to have been just going on.
Well, you know, I understand what you're saying, but in this particular case, an electrical problem is a very, it's not something that they can take lightly. And
no, but do you think that you don't think that the government or the people can find the ways?
Joe worked he worked at a refinery for 35 years at home.
And how many electrical fires did they have that they had to shut down?
Well, he could tell you as soon as he gets in here. I'll ask him. But I really think that that's not a conspiracy. That is these plants that have been, they're working day and night. They're going to have problems, and they're going to have to, do things that they should, I can't tell you how many times Joe has shut down, and they call it a turnaround. And that's where you turn around and go right back in. Nobody gets any days off until it's fixed. And so the refinery can get back on, and they will do a turnaround for the electrical. They will make sure that it gets done, priority. Look, the letter P. Look at this letter P.
It's lucky. That is like perfect.
And look, fall for Philly.
Look at
Philadelphia.
You're finding good stuff.
I have no idea what magazine this is. Mainline.
That old refrigerator. I would like to have that.
That's cool. Looks like a cabinet.
Scott isn't stupid, but it took a smart teacher to recognize it. You're not stupid.
So, but I don't think that this plant shutting down for electrical reason is something.
No, but I'm saying the electrical problem was caused on purpose.
They should have changed it out last year, but no, they didn't want to stop and lose any gas. Oh, a piano. It's a piano. It's in the background.
And it's still there. Marshland. The spider. That's not P.
No.
Hey.
She make it?
No, not yet.
PW. Power Women. Look,
Powerful Women. Oh, it is too. Oh, yeah. That screams you need to start a new Powerful Women's book is what that screams.
Well, I could put that in my Power Woman book.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought it was done.
I have two.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I've already started a new one.
Good for you. I love that.
It does. It's not as exciting as the first one.
I need to do a powerful cat book. These are why don't I got all kind of people? I don't want to do all books of people. Oh, is that an apple or a pear?
Well, that's the end of this book. There's some more people.
I know. I got lots of people too.
Might have to just take that.
Oopsies.
I think I got enough to start with. Were we supposed to? Was there a limit?
No, no limit. Anyway, you can do it any way you want.
Here's a Philadelphia Marathon weekend.
Perfect.
That's what it says.
From the Appalachians to the Alps. Not the Appalachians, Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I say it that way? I want
Appalachia. I'm from the Appalachia Mountains.
You're not, because there's no such thing.
Appalachian?
Appalachians.
I don't say Appalachian.
Well, that's because you say it wrong.
It's Appalachia.
It's not. First time
Yeah,
I heard someone from it was a newscaster from Atlanta that said it that way, and I was like, what are they?
Appalachia.
Appalachian Mountains. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you crazy rabbit. Pig. I got a big old pig.
Oh.
I mean, I think it's a boar, but we're gonna call it a pig.
That's okay. A boar pig.
Yeah, a piggy boar. I can't believe nobody's here. They all left us.
They
all
do.
found something fun to do. They're like, perfect island. I think I have a
This is a good game. I'm loving it.
You're loving it. Perfect pizza.
Oh, pizza.
Can't go wrong with the perfect pizza, I tell you. Blood pressure. I got enough words, I think. I could just do a whole book thing of words. I wanted something fun. I guess I'm gonna look for a plant. I bet you there's a plant in here. No, spaghetti. That doesn't spell with a. Oh, but that's a plate.
Find some picante noodles. Bikini.
It's a plate full of picante. Bikini.
Patina. Yeah, patina. Tracy Davidson and Molly Abergrast.
P. Hotter than ever. Should I really need a computer? I'm sorry. I'm trying to win the $1 billion.
Oh.
Got air balloon. That's not P. Oh, baby turtle. Well, isn't this a palm leaf? I think that is a palm.
A palm leaf, yeah.
That's what I know they use on Palm Sundays.
It's a palm prawn.
Yes. And there's a palm tree.
It comes from the palm tree.
There it is. I think I've got enough going on here now. I think I do. Appalachian.
I guess it depends on your
Pennsylvania.
What's it called when you have an accent from your neck of the woods?
Very different pronunciations of different things, yeah. Like wrestling and wrestling.
Wrestling. We call it wrestling.
When they said wrestling. You call it wrestling? What?
It's wrestling. Now wrestling is what they do on the Olympics or in the sports is wrestling, but in the WWF it's wrestling.
Okay.
Just saying. Just trying to be political correct right there.
It's all just wrestling to us.
Wrestling. I quit watching it when they weren't screening their verbiage. They didn't have to say all those bad words to entertain people, and their mouths started getting mouthy. And I didn't appreciate that. So I quit watching them.
She's not.
Gotta watch your mouth.
Or wash out, one or the other.
That's right. But we do watch the bibliographies of some of them. We watch they all have bibliography documentaries on YouTube,
Oh,
and we watch them. We watch those.
where your leg is here, buddy. Guess I'm gonna give this your leg. Okay, there's my pig.
I got my pea.
Got my pig.
Oh, I gotta cut out the inside now. Oh, I can do it. Is she backstage yet?
No, she's complaining about her stupid computer. Her dumb computer won't listen. I know the feeling because I've been having I can't play my game.
Well, surely there are other games to play.
Oh well, my computer's not fast enough to play it.
Is it the one of those kind that has the pets and you have to feed them?
No. This is an adventure game. You take to go and
like Miss.
You have to do certain adventures. Like you have to go find the catnip or something. I don't know. I haven't really played it, but it tells you have to go and find certain things and go find.
Is it an old game?
No, it's new.
Oh my gosh!
You have to go and find the key and carry the key over to the door to unlock the door, and we got to have some perspectives.
Okay, I got my fall.
Keywords. What was on here? I don't know. Maybe people. Oh, here's my pair.
We've got private and public. We're going to have a private section and a public section. What?
Perfect.
I know. I got the words. I'm cutting everything up before I put it on the page. And you see these little kids? They're playing. It's an educational game.
Yep. Looks like they're learning how to program.
Stack them.
Okay. There's my people. Open the chapel and see all the people.
There you go. I'm going to have to go get me something to drink.
Uh-oh.
And we've got a public pool. Oh, pool. Pool.
Doesn't even need to be public.
There you go.
It could be private too. And you're private. You really found some good stuff.
I could sleep in that bed.
Beth, I think you and I could sleep just about anywhere.
Yeah, give me a nice pillow and I can do it. be a corner bed, but we'll work at it. We'll work on that.
It could be a perpendicular bed.
Can I put a puppy dog on there?
Yes. Kitty.
A puppy dog. I gotta get that lady's hand off of it though. You can't be petting my dog. I don't have room for you.
Pet. Huh?
Are we going to do this all day today?
Well, if it was A, we would have been saying A words.
That's true.
Oh, I almost cut your hand off, lady. I'm sorry. I'm not.
And he's panting.
Oh, there you go. Oh, too bad we don't have a painter.
Yeah.
I just realized we lost Lisa.
I guess we lost everybody.
I know. We're no fun.
We're all by ourselves.
It's okay. We have Dana. Maybe.
She might be leaving us next.
All right. People. Oh, there's pajamas. And I have a puppy dog too. And popcorn.
All right.
And pint.
A pint, yeah. Okay. Puppy, panting puppy.
Panting puppy. Popcorn.
Okay, I think we can wind down just a little bit. We got some people.
Good.
Dog alert. Abby's in here. She can't escape. Let's see. Do you need to go powder your nose?
That's pushing it.
I think so too.
That is pretty. I'm not sure any other letter.
There's a plant. You got a plant.
It is a plant.
That would be cute to put in the background of your
Yeah, I think that is good. I think I will use that as a plant. And just take it right
apart.
Here.
You can even cut them apart and intertwine them. Interweave them in there. You like to weave?
I like to weave.
Yeah, you were weaving a paper the other day.
I was.
I'm going to cut these pillows out and put them on my purple bed.
Wonder if we subconsciously are saying all the P words without even realizing it.
I don't know. No, we're doing it on purpose. Would
you really mean to say that you're going to cut the pillows out and place them on
my purple bed? Yeah. Oh, I didn't catch the play.
You could have said I'm going to lay them on the bed.
Yeah, I did. I didn't catch the place. That one came out. That's right. Okay. I just don't know about this bed. Oh, it's for a spa. That's where you lay on there and they can wipe it off because you can do your massage there.
And it could be they have them heated too. Like on a boat, you can go sit. They have the heated.
It's a Joseph Anthony Retreat Spa and Salon.
Nice.
It's on the 5th floor in Philadelphia at the 1200 Market Street, 5th floor. Philadelphia, 215-231-7350 if anybody's interested in going to the spa
In Philadelphia.
in Philadelphia.
West Philadelphia, born and raised.
I'll use this for backup. I'm not sure if I want it, but I'll do it. That'll be my backup. Fall open house. Harvard. Bedroom. Okay. Now, let's see. People going to be riding the P. We could put people on the P.
People on the P. People on the P. That's okay. In Pittsburgh, they ride the T, so.
The tram.
That's, yeah, they call it the T. Well, I don't know if they call it. It's because, you know, that's interesting. I'm not sure why they call it, but it's like a subway, but it goes above and below ground. So they called it the T. I remember when they made it and it came out. The public transportation. Oh, fun. As a person, I kind of liked her because she was so big and she had a skateboard.
These pillows don't look very good. They may be rejects. I'll have to reject the pillows.
Sometimes when you cut something out, it doesn't look the same. It's like,
It just doesn't look good.
oh, look who's here! She blessed us with her whatever it's called. Hello. That's not right.
Oh my gosh, that took me like 90 years.
I didn't
Really?
think you were showing up. We thought you like ditched us for, you know.
No,
Yeah.
it's just this crazy computer.
Well, we're power women now, girl. We're gonna be okay now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put that in my woman
Oh
book.
yeah. I really need to get a new one, but
They're not cheap. That's
No,
what
I
I
know.
and I need one.
I would like to get one. Whenever I get one, I usually will get a good one that'll last a while, but I just hate spending the money.
That's what I normally in the past have done, but this one was just a really, really, really cheap couple $100 one for a laptop, and we needed Shannon and we needed something to get online. So I got this one. I mean, it's okay, but it's like almost as basic as a Chromebook.
Yeah.
So it's like doesn't do much of anything for us except I use it to stream, and it
Mine's
was
a Dell, but it has gotten so slow and I don't know. Very drive me crazy.
Yeah, we think everybody must be over there at Mary's.
Oh, I'm sure. There was several people on today.
KDKK is here.
There was quite a bit of people.
I can't call her KKK. That just isn't
Just
right.
call her Kathy. That's her name, Kathy.
What if I-
I'm thinking
Hi,
of
Kathy.
you.
I don't think there's anything wrong with KDKK. I can remember that for some reason a little bit better. How you doing, Kathy?
There you go.
You're the woman behind the camera.
You like your new name? Okay, she likes it.
Oh, see,
There
Beth.
you go.
Yeah, you didn't need to make
Right.
me. You didn't need to make me feel bad.
Good gravy. Would have better luck if I put this B on the side of my,
Well, why do you have a B when the letter's P?
because I I was looking for my Power Woman book, and I got a hold of my bee book.
So you're not even working on your
No,
you're not
absolutely
working. She,
absolutely not. I'm sewing a button on.
you just got sidetracked.
I did.
What? You're not allowed to play games with me ever again.
Oh no, 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 no. You know I can catch up and win.
Heck,
You
I didn't
know.
know. I didn't know we were having some sort of What do you got going on there? What's that flower have to do with anything? Oh, a plant maybe? A pot? I'm talking. Hey, Dana, I'm talking to you.
You talking to me?
Yeah, what's those flowers down there? Is
Oh.
that a plant?
Yes, well, kind of. And this is a pail. You know.
A pail, yes. I like the pail. That's a good one. We're playing a game with a magazine.
Hey, I'm working with what I got here.
Where we pick the letter, and you have to go and find pictures that start with that letter, and you make a collage with it. So the letter we picked was P. And yeah, so that's where I'm working. I have to keep my eyes on these ladies though, because they're cheaters.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So I got to make sure that they're not,
Yeah. We
pasting
have
down
attention
something that doesn't
deficit problems too.
Do you
So we
hear
have
her
a hard
talking about
time
us?
keeping our attention on what we're supposed to do.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
Beth's over their side.
Look, I got my bee on there.
And Beth totally went off.
Do you know what this is?
It's a fence.
No, it's a prairie. It's a prairie.
A prairie.
Yes.
And it fills up half the page.
Yes.
Dana's going to win.
I love it. Do you know what this is? It's a prairie.
It's a cow field.
It's a cow field.
It even said it on the poem that was beside it.
Oh, a poem. You should cut that poem out.
Oh, we got to see the poem.
The poems are so long and big.
Well, and just cut a part of it out and call it a poem. And call it a poem. Mhm. Call her done. There you go. I got a pear. Got some people. I got a pig. I got some popcorn. These people are hiding behind the prawns. Or no, that's actually an aloe plant.
I got a pocket watch and a plane.
A plane? I want a plane. What book can I find? Oh, I bet you my travel book. Where's my prawns?
You know, he's going to dust the prairie with some stuff to make the flowers grow.
That's the
Dust the prairie. Oh, the plane. That's cool. That's good. Come on, Abby. I'm going to go get me something to drink.
all right.
So don't talk about me when I'm going.
Oh, I'm so talking about you. I talk about you when you're here. Debbie Ragsdale, hello. Oh, it's a fence post. That post you can use. Debbie, hello. Have you been here before? There you go. That picture has lots of peas in it.
Yes.
Oh, I'm on a roll. Oh, here's my plate. I wonder what this page had. I wonder what this page had on it. Here's my plate. Full of pico de gallo. I don't know if there's pico de gallo on it. But it needs to have pico de gallo on it. It's
They're
not
going to have a picnic down here.
Oh, look at you thinking outside the box.
Let's see.
Beth, oh, she don't think so. Oh, guess what it is then?
What?
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my channel. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, Debbie. I'm so glad you're here. Ah, hi, Jug. Just ran in here and licked my arm. Welcome. Good to see ya. Gonna find a place to put this pig and his plate. I think this is the pig's plate.
I'm concentrating. Sorry.
Yes, you're concentrating. It's okay. Shell, your arm. I think I need to cut your arm. Yeah, everyone knew if I catch you, I try to catch everybody that's new. They get a song because, you know, I'm such a good singer. And actually, it's the way I figure if you're going to stay or not. If you stay after I sing to you, well, there you go. I got a new follower. If you bail, well, it's meant to be. Oh yeah. Oh, that's what we needed to do with the pig. It needed to go under your armpit. There we go. There we go.
Okay, you can stop.
Oh, thank goodness.
Dang.
I was just going on and on and on. Debbie Ragsdale's new, and I sang to her. You missed it.
Oh man, I love it when you sing.
I know. Janet Nash does
Well,
it.
welcome,
She gives
Debbie.
her, Janet Nash says it gives her an arm worm, and she just she sings it all day when she hears me sing it. I'm like, it's not that, you know, there's one word to the whole
Hey
song.
Dana,
Hey.
I got two Halloween magazines we can play with
Oh, cool.
for Halloween.
I like
How about,
Halloween.
I'm chopped liver? Hey Dana, I got a magazine we can play with.
Well, I think you wanted to do something for Halloween, didn't you?
I do like Halloween.
That's what I thought.
Like,
See?
just call me chopped liver.
Oh, Beth's got to sing since you weren't here, Beth.
So what?
You got to sing to the new person.
I know. I missed it. But I did say hi, Debbie. Hi, Debbie. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Don't fear.
Don't let us scare you off. We are a little loopy. Just a little.
Especially in the evenings, we're a little bit more loopy than normal.
We're playing
I
a
don't know the
magazine game.
Mm-hmm. I
Did
got
you tell
just so intertwined. Yeah, she said that she's seen a fence post.
Yeah.
There's a fence post and a prairie.
There you go.
And a plane and some pears, because them pears are going to be growing out there.
There he is, the famous Jughead. Come here, Jug.
Then I got me a picnic going on down here.
Oh, he brought us his toy too. Come here.
And this little boy's going to paint a picture out in the field.
Oh,
Oh, now you're painting a picture?
the little boy is.
But I had a thing that had him painting on it. What do I do with it?
Oh, this is one of your favorite toys. It's so funny. This little toy he has, let go, so I can show them your toy. This little toy he has right here, it's like one of the oldest toys, and it's the most flimsy thing, but he doesn't destroy it. You give him a big old thick ball, and he breaks it up, huh? You break that ball up, don't you? Spank your bum. You like Mom wants you spank your bum, huh?
Yeah.
Showing a little bit of leg there, guys. Sorry. Oh, Debbie,
what type of crafts do you like to do?
She is just being Nebby. She doesn't like crafts. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm making that up. I don't know.
You never know, would you?
Yeah, right. You never know. You don't know what love is. Oh, we have 7 people.
Woohoo!
You make it and they will come. Cracker, waterfall. None of those are peas. I need a pistachio. Wouldn't that be fun?
I got some on my nightstand.
Shannon ate all mine. She's like, these are really good. I was like, I bought them in Pennsylvania. There's a P word. I bought them in Pennsylvania for our ride, for Gat and I's ride back, and then I kept forgetting to open them. So they made it all the way down here, and Shannon found them. I was like, oh, I bought those for us. Buy those for you. I mean, I'm pretty full. There's a love. I love all paper collaging is my favorite. Well, we're kind of collaging. Look at that.
Well,
Well,
this
what
is
a day for you to come in.
collaging.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that perfect? What a day for her to come in, right?
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect.
Ding, 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 ding.
This is probably my first collage with magazine stuff, I think.
What?
Really? Are you
Did
serious?
we do it one time before? I
You
think
know
I did it one time before with y'all, maybe. I don't know.
You gotta jump into the real world.
I told you I just don't do it.
I've done this.
You know what's nice
That's all
about it?
I
It's a release. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to have any sense to it. So it's that's why I like it. It really kind of lets you go.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it. This pig is protected. I think I need to start gluing before it all falls apart. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I love my pear. I'm gonna stick it down before I lose it. Oh, look, one little wiggy jiggy and it all comes apart.
Partridge in a pear tree.
Oh, I'm so ready for Christmas music. It should be coming on pretty soon, huh?
Well, everything else is out. I don't know why not it wouldn't.
Right, I'm telling you. I would listen to Christmas music all the time. Oh, we got to come up with. I got to do my party for my 600 followers next month. I got to come up with that. Hi, Shannon. Hi.
That'll be fun.
Chips.
Shannon.
Hi.
Hi, Shannon.
Hi, Beth. Hi, ladies. That's Dana. She comes.
Oh. Hi, Dana.
Rebecca just said that she bought those chips just for you when she come back from Philadelphia.
No, that was pistachios. Beth, quit telling on me.
Oh, the pistachios.
Yeah, she knows. She knows. She said, "Well, they're mine now."
Be careful. Yeah.
Bye. Finders keepers.
Finders keepers. That's right.
I said, sorry, I'll have to replace them later because I really like them.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
But then, how about she doesn't like popcorn? But anytime I buy cheddar popcorn
Yeah, I'm not a popcorn eater.
or regular popcorn, she eats half my bowl.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I don't like about popcorn is the hulls that get stuck in my teeth. That just hurts. Or
Who does? But you don't stop eating it just because of that.
Bye. She's done. Okay. Well, she works tomorrow instead. Usually she has Sunday nights are usually her Friday night, but tomorrow she has to work. So Debbie does the Mandela dot painting.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
I'm liking as it goes
you'll
on.
fit
She's like,
in.
well, actually, I do a lot of stuff, and yes, we do too. So this is hopefully
There's a couple of girls that
You
Aunt
hang
Beck. You should watch Aunt Beck's creations.
And
She does some mandalas sometimes, and so does Mary Altier.
oh, what's her name? What's the
And
one girl that does it real a lot? You're gonna say it, I know. Dana, go
My
ahead.
Serenity.
Oh, nope, that's not who I was
Barb
thinking.
Owen.
Yeah,
Nope.
she does it too. She does mandalas.
And
Who's
I've
the
got
lady that sells it. Christy Bitterman.
Oh,
Christy Bitterman, is that it?
I've got the mandala cards. Yeah.
Oh, you do? I thought about buying those. What do you think? Do you like them, or is it too much? I
Well-
thought they might be a little bit too cold.
They're. I'm not that neat.
That's
I'm not this neat.
yeah.
And I don't.
Yeah.
I don't doodle this tight.
Yeah.
I'm more of a
I tried, and I even bought those pencils, those
and
pens,
I put them in a Happy Mail.
oh, do you?
Yep. I got one from her.
So there was like 75 of them in here, and
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
I give them away.
I was afraid that they would be like too like the Zantangles. I'm not into Zantangling because it's too. Oh, she's familiar with Christy. We talked several times. I have a few of her pieces. Oh, very nice. There you go. That's her name. It's Christy Biddleman, right? I don't watch her. I have her on Facebook. That's how I know her mainly. All right. I'm done. No, I'm not. I have to put my words on.
You're done.
No, I said I have to put my words on. Protected. My pig has to be protected.
Like, yeah, not me.
What'd you get to drink, Beth? A little
had
bit of
Coke.
vodka in your cup.
Coca-Cola.
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 Coca-Cola. Is Joe home? What's he up to? Or is he outside?
Joe's outside. He was trying to cut the grass. He's out there in the workshop doing something.
If he's inside, he's going to be talking to us.
No,
Yeah.
he's not. He's not. He's outside.
Beth went out there when she got her drink and said, "Don't you come in here. It's my day." Right, Beth?
That's right. I got another bookmark.
How'd you get sidetracked again, Beth?
I'm looking for my Power Woman book. I'm almost down to it. I can see the pages from afar.
I should have kept that.
And I thought, well, I might be able to find those words for, another day. Here's Shannon's picture.
Oh, you found it.
I lost it. I forgot. That's going in the mail tomorrow.
Oh, she's going to be so excited. She really is. She can't wait to hang it. She thought you did such a nice job. And then she wants me to do one that's right and put it next to it.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Okay, we'll think about that.
Have you guys seen my cat pictures that I got for Christmas from her? They're in my living room of my cats that are dressed up like famous people from like the 50s.
No.
I don't remember
Like
seeing
they
it.
look like I have one that looks like Marilyn Monroe.
I knew I had some more paintbrushes, and here they are. I'm putting them in the can.
Would you finish your art? What are you doing?
I have to glue it down. Does that count?
Well, yeah, it counts.
Debbie,
Well-
do you know Sarah Evans? Isn't that it? Sarah Evans with My Serenity Crafts. She does all kinds of stuff like dot mandalas. She does.
I think it's I don't have the patience.
She did some that she wood burned mandalas. They were
In
amazing.
wood. Oh.
They were so pretty.
I have an aunt that is actually quite artistic, which I didn't realize, and she's been doing paintings on rocks.
Yeah.
And
Sarah's been doing that lately too. And mosaics on rocks. She gets into all kinds of stuff. It's crazy.
I get into all kinds of stuff and end up in jail. No, I'm kidding.
You get your mugshot taken every time, huh?
Right. That's how I get my yearly picture done. I just do something.
Right?
Here we go. There you go. Here's well, there's Storm sitting with Marilyn Monroe in my living room. Storm's on my standing frame. And there's my Marilyn Monroe picture.
Okay.
My problem is everything I see done, I want to do too. Yep. That's why Beth and I have talked about why we don't watch some people, because it's like every time we go to their channel, we want to do what they're doing, then we don't finish what we were working on and start what they were doing.
It is. It's true. And I'm not trying to be mean. It's just a fact.
Yep. It's like a never ending cycle. And then you go buy the product to make that or do that. And then boom, there you go.
Well, you know what? Your room's full of monkeys.
What?
Before you know it, your room's full of stuff.
Yep. That's exactly. Yep. Right. Like right now, my room is too full of stuff.
Yeah,
I can't
mine
even
too.
see my table. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a good couple feet here to work in. Now I'm back down to my book width.
okay. Everything's all right.
Avalanche.
Found it.
Your power woman? Is that what you've been looking for all this time?
Yeah.
Here's my P page. My P page.
Scott's up past where you. Scott's in Jacksonville, Beth, again.
Again.
Proud and popcorn and palm. What did you say that's called? A palm. Palm. Fern. What is?
Pomeranian. It's
No.
a fruit.
No, that's a dog, a Pomeranian. Pomegranate, but that's not what I'm talking
There
about
you
either.
go.
I'm talking about that right there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Prawn, palm prawn. Perspectives.
Sorry.
We got the people.
I had to get down on the floor. Got me out of breath.
Well, I'm glad you made it up off the. And then we got a pig that's protected, eating off a plate. Pig's eating off a plate. There's a person, and there we go, and a plant. There's mine. Oh, and I forgot my pear. Beth got so sidetracked, we don't even know where she's at. She's like somewhere off to the north.
Well, I had to put my ink fell off the table, and all the lids fell off of them.
Of course.
Heavens to Betsy. But this is my original Power Woman book. And
Beth got sidetracked. Hey, Katie K, what'd she say? Stuffed. Yep, that's me. Stuff everywhere. Yes.
so we got Power Woman in it. And I found this Power Woman seminar, and I had to cut the Power Women off so I could put it in my book. And I found this girlsnightlive.com. I have no idea what it is, a TV show, I guess. But I'm going to put it in here too.
This page has the feels.
And then I can finish gluing that other page.
Love art. Look at that. This is an art journey over here. This is my future crush. Why don't you art beauty? I don't know. Why don't you? Ready, set, 2022. What it means to be free.
Well, we need a new president first.
The power shoe. This is all local stuff right there on that page. Ooh, the Violent Femme Party. Prada. Ooh, I bet you I missed a Prada stuff. I bet you in my magazine there was Prada. What's this lady eating? She's eating a lime. This is my best friends. My best friends are kind of snotty. You guys are runners up because these guys here, they're my best. Beth, I've been working on a napkin book. Oh, on my napkin book, Katie K.A. Oh, Katie K.A. That was the news. Katie. Oh, I give up, Kathy. I'll get back to it. I like that page right there. I love that front woman. She screams power woman to me. You know, everybody has their, and this is one of my favorite pages. I have this lady pouring Palmolive detergent. It's the solution. She's the problem. So here's your problem. She's the problem. Here's the solution. Pouring right into her mouth. And it's called Liquid Art. I will continue doing my dotting though. It relaxes me. I'm spending more time watching YouTube than crafting. Oh, and I love napkin art also. Yeah. I had to stop watching so much YouTube because of that.
Rabbit hole for sure.
Yep.
All right.
This.
My page is done. Done.
Let me see. Oh, here, let me make you big so you know. Hold on. Let me see it. There you go. There's okay. Show us the peas. Is that
So
a
the
puppy
dog's
dog?
waiting. The puppy's waiting for them to come and have a picnic,
Mm.
and there's a pair for the
Oh,
picnic.
I had a pair too.
Then the watch or the pocket watch is so that they know what time it is.
What time the
But
picnic
they ain't
starts?
listening. But they ain't listening. Then we got a pail of flowers, for decoration, and a prairie. And this little boy's drawing a picture out in the prairie. And then the plane's coming over so that he can put some fertilizer and make the flowers grow.
That is a very excellent pea page.
Now I'll probably throw it in the trash.
You know what? I found out Mrs. Gigi does that sometimes. She loves it. I know. I was like, what? You don't keep it, Mrs. Gigi? I can't do that. That's why I have to make journals, because then at least
I can't keep everything.
I know you can't, but at least they're in a book and I can put it on a shelf.
But if we did this and started with A and went all the way through, we could have an alphabet. We could
An
do this.
alphabet magazine book. We could.
Yes.
I'd have
Give
to
me a journal of the
get a
tongue.
new magazine. Dana's like, I don't have but one magazine.
Yeah.
Well, we want
Dana,
to
you'd
get you
have
to sign up for that magazine, free
Is
magazine.
there a travel place next to you where you can go to a rest stop and pick some up at the rest stop?
No,
Those
not
are
really.
pretty good. No.
Like, they send me one from our timeshare sometimes, but I throw them away.
Girl. Yep, Nicole. Yes, ma'am. Relax, cut glue, guys. Yep. Miss Nicole. She got some talent. That lady. So yeah, I would have to get a new book, which I have some of these.
We can make a book.
Yeah. No, I have plenty of books. I'm not a very good book.
What I was doing a while ago. I was making this background.
Nice. I think this is the first time I've ever been this far ahead of Beth. Usually she outruns me.
And I made this background.
I'm going to speak.
What are you using? It looks like ink. Is it ink?
Yeah, it's oxide inks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because I doodle whenever I go to my dad's to have something to do. So I just make backgrounds in here and start doing stuff in it.
Okay. What's next? Oh, excuse my yawn. So I made that book and I don't have nothing. I'm gonna cut this out. Nothing to do with it.
I blew on my page and I blew everything off. Now I can't find everything that I had. No idea. If it fell on the floor, I guess it's a goner.
Now, Beth, we're gonna have to make you start over. Hi, Luna.
I believe it.
What are you doing over there, pretty girl? Luna. I got a map from 1972.
Wow.
I think it came out of the National Geographic that was sitting down here, this page. When was 72? United Airlines.
Okay. I don't get dizzy anymore when I bend over.
I love it. That's good.
Not as short as a breath, just a little bit. Because I used to get dizzy like I got to go lay down dizzy.
Did you know that COVID can cause inflammation in your joints?
COVID
Well,
can
that would be the achiness. Yeah, I guess.
Well, yeah, because
Like
my
a
knees
flu.
have been aching and like really bad. And so I went to the pain doctor and I'm like, look, I don't know what's going on, but after I had COVID and got off the steroids, my knees started hurting me. I said, now it's getting back hurting again, like bad. He said, yep. She said, COVID causes inflammation like that.
COVID causes a lot of stuff. I read where it causes inflammation in your throat too.
Yes.
So I have that all the time, like sinuses and stuff.
Mhm.
But I've never had the COVID that I know of. I've
I
never.
know.
I tested for it back in the beginning, but I haven't tested for it lately. So, but if I did have the COVID, I wouldn't know it.
Mhm.
I take I take vitamin D and zinc and magnesium
It's so
and
aggravating that that after you have that, you've got to deal with this crap forever.
yeah. So we could have private and public art.
Oh, you are just such a funny girl. You're so funny. You just are just hilarious.
I always have to get my art in there.
Mhm.
It's an ongoing joke that I use the word art in my in my in my in my
And
art.
every single one. Mm-hmm.
Just about.
Yep, yep, yep. Here's this fabric. Some fabric, some fabric.
So where can I put my art? Will it fit there? It'll fit in
All
there.
right, Debbie, thank you. Have a great day. Oh, and thank you so much for subscribing.
Bye, Debbie.
Come back. We're fun. Sometimes.
Beth's trying to convince her. Really,
We're
we
funny sometimes. Don't be scared.
Stay away from the light.
We're not allowed to use any electrical appliances anymore.
Don't
Dana,
run
were
toward
you there yesterday? I was not, but I heard Beth tried to hurt herself.
I almost electrocuted myself.
Uh-oh.
Seriously. I was so stupid.
Like, no, not like, oh, I stuck, no. She like did something so stupid.
I tried to cut the cord off of it and it was still plugged in.
Beth.
I did so, there you go, Dana. Exactly.
I'm trying to delete it from the video and it won't let me do. I don't know how to do it. I've never edited a
You might need some of my dad's pills then.
huh?
So you might need some of my daddy's pills.
Well, I didn't get shocked. I didn't get touched. And and all of the sparks, none of them, I had on shorts. I was barefooted. I had no spark. I'm in a tank top. No sparks that touched me. So I didn't get burned and I didn't get jolted. It just scared me and I jumped back. And I yelled, Joe. And he says, I told you not to do that. He tried to tell me.
My
Not to
son
cut
just
the
come
cord.
into the room.
But it was just an act. I was just a stupid mistake on my part, and
It
I
was not.
apologize.
It was working and not thinking, and it happens, Beth. It really does. You just,
And I'm afraid
okay.
that I was afraid that YouTube might kick me off for
No.
doing dangerous items.
No, you can do dangerous stuff. Have you not? Some of these teenagers, the things that they do,
Yeah.
so stupid. They're so dumb. Teenagers are dumb. You're
Yeah,
good, Beth.
all them little challenges they were doing and stuff for a while. I mean, they
Yeah.
were eating Tide Pods. I mean, really.
Yeah.
And well, when they eat the cinnamon, that's a stupid.
Oh, yeah, that too is really dumb.
Yes.
See how
Can't
dumb they are?
That
breathe.
stuff is, and you can inhale that crap.
That way you can
Exactly,
die.
they
Yeah.
did.
Yes.
I don't think I would imagine that probably does not digest out of the lungs
Ugh.
ever.
I don't know how
What
they do
happens?
it.
It gets in your lungs and you die.
Uh-huh. You
Uh-huh.
inhale it, and ugh, that would be awful.
Jug found his toy.
That would be a sucky way to go, for real.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
For real.
Like it's
I have
drowning.
my puppy dog to put on here, and I guess I'll put it right there.
Can you hear the squeaky squeaky, or is it too far away? Jug is squeaking, squeaking.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, hold on. Let me make you big so you can show us your creation.
Okay. Show it for those replayers. We just did an art prompt. We picked the letter P, and we used words that began with P out of a magazine. There was no limit on how many we could pick to make a glue page, collage page. So we've got the piano. That's private art right there, private. And we have public art, which is the public pool. We've got people. We've got 3 girls and 3 guys. They're getting ready to go on triple dates. After bed, they're going to go on a date, and then they're out here on the street watching the Philadelphia Marathon people run the race, and it's fall for Philly, and there's a big letter P up here on the page for Philly, and these kids up here are playing with the puppy dog that is panting. He's panting.
The panting puppy.
He's a panting puppy dog. And there you go.
There you go. There you have it.
That's what they
I'm
call.
gluing. Give me 1 second. I was gluing.
And I'm just I am gonna shellac this down because there's a lot of loose ends there.
Wrapping up those loose ends.
And the only thing I haven't done is date it to 28. So what are we going to do next?
I don't know. What's next? I chose. What do you want to do? I'm just working on.
I can continue to glue on a glue page.
Okay, I'm working and I'm putting something in my napkin book. I haven't worked in it in quite a while. I was just coming up with some things. I made these flowers. Kind of working it.
I'm looking for stencils.
All right.
All right. So there.
Now,
So Dana, do you do any other kind of books?
I've done several like art journals,
Mm-hmm.
and then I do my scrapbooking too.
Um,
So, and then I make a lot of embellishments. Like I have a whole thing of stuff that I've made to put in my scrapbooks, and I can use it in this too.
Uh-huh.
So that's I just do
This
whatever, and I do bead stuff and all kinds of crap.
this is my Power Woman book, and I've chosen this landscape type of books that I find at the discard area in the library.
Uh-huh.
And this one was fields of flowers. It was just a picture book, photo album like book,
Uh-huh.
and it's landscaped, and the pages are thick like calendar pages.
Cool.
And then I take and I glue women down in the fields, and I collage them in, and it's a Power Woman book.
Oh, cool.
And I've been doing it for several years, and this is number 2, and I've got this came from a paper doll uh, booklet that was a paper doll of Elizabeth Taylor, and I
Uh-huh.
put her on the front with it, and I made her a crown with some jewelry from Jewelry Magazine,
That's cool.
and it's just collaging, and you just it's ongoing. It never ends, and you don't have to quit doing it. Just you can always get it back out anytime you want. But it's a Power Woman. I like to get. I like to get most of the women. See, I collaged them in on this page. I only had half of her, and she was sitting down, so I put her on her shoulder. And then I've got a tip in over here, and so she's halfway on the tip in, and then you open the tip in, and there's more girls inside of the tip in.
Oh, neat.
And I've got some
Hey, Dana,
antique.
what's your channel's name? I can't remember. Something Dana Yates, right?
What? Scrappy girl?
Scrappy Girl. That's it. Scrappy Girl Dana Yates, guys. My computer does not want me to look it up. It's thinking like that.
So here's a book I did like whenever I first was starting or whatever, just to mess around. I don't think I finished a book, so, but I've been, oh no. Here's a Halloween page I did.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And then
Dana's got talent.
I see that.
And then I drew this. Some of them are not great, and then y'all know how it is. Let's see.
Well, an art book is an art journal. Oh, she subscribed. She found you. Good. Whew.
This is
Oh,
one
I
of my,
just found it.
It's supposed to be just growing your art, working
This is
and
a
growing
doodle.
and learning.
Here's some of the doodle stuff I've done. I can never draw a house to stand straight up like it's supposed to be. I don't know why.
Well, for one, it's a doodle. It's not supposed to be straight. You people.
It's weird.
You perfectionists.
And that's one of
there's
my
Beth.
problems. That's one of my problems with trying to do other stuff.
That's mixed media. You need to do 5 minute. You need to do 5-minute warm up so that you don't have the chance to second guess yourself. And then you have to leave it because that's how it works. It gets you to learn to not think about what you're doing. Just let go. Just let go.
Let's see.
But I think, doing the prompts and stuff will help for sure. Because
Yeah.
let it go. Let it go.
Let me see if I can find the first book I think I've done. Let's see. I know this was early whenever I first started doing stuff. But I had a hard time putting like a title or whatever on my pages. So I didn't.
I very seldom put quotes in mine because that's not what my art journal to me is for. That's art. That's journaling to me. I just do it every once in a while. Like if Beth is pressuring me, I do it. But
Put a
yeah, I don't.
quote. Put a quote on
Here's
it.
one of my fall pages. I like fall, so because we don't get it down here.
Oh, we look like fall outside right now, but it's 100 degrees.
Yeah, it's 82
Oh,
down here.
I did do this one, and I actually put a title.
See, you put a quote.
This is one of my favorite pages. I don't know why, but I guess it's just the way the leaves and stuff turned out. Gage drew this quite a long time ago.
Work. Well, that's SpongeBob.
And these are my boys' hands in 2016.
How fun is that?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
So you got their fingerprints, huh?
Yep, I got them.
Tell them, don't you dare try anything.
Right?
That's right.
Stop locking that bathroom door.
Look, we'll tell you again.
This is a cute page, but I messed my face up a little bit.
Aw.
Oh, that's cute.
Well, look, Beth, you remembered the hashtag Beth Schuler.
I know, but it didn't work. It didn't
Yes,
work.
Yes,
No.
it did.
No. I did it.
YouTube. Oh, because it's pound YouTube, not YouTube pound.
I did it wrong.
Close, very close though. But yeah, it's the pound.
But I
Pound tells
tried.
it. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed. Look at that.
I'm not very great at art journaling, honestly. Because
What do you mean? All it is about art. You're putting art in a book. You're doing perfect. What do you mean you're not good at art journaling?
I'm
That's
I'm
what
not
you're doing.
advanced.
Don't second guess your art.
Don't second guess your art. You do a fine job.
Look at the Cupid. I love Cupid.
Oh, that's cute.
Cupid. I collect. I don't collect them. Well, like I have one. Does that count as a collection? Oh, here's somebody's little girl or little boy. I have so many black and white photos.
Gluing in my
I
glue.
like this page though.
Oh, look at that! I like it too.
Oh,
On wonky houses and
birds.
birds.
Cute. All right.
I don't know. I got. This is when my mom passed. I made this.
Oh. Oh, I've done several pages for my mom. Yeah,
So,
that's good. You're doing great. That's a journal book.
yeah, this one's
Yep.
my big one. This is the only big one I've done.
Well, you need to continue to do that because you're doing a good job at it.
I don't know how much I've finished in here, but
Do you ever watch Cat Hand?
yes, I do.
She inspires me too.
This I've added some of Gage's old artwork in here.
Oh, that was nice.
He's got like a weird.
Well, I think it's an age. It's just that age.
Well, and even now his art is different. I don't know.
Comic books.
It's just him.
Wow.
Yeah. Here.
Well, they watch those games, those video games.
You know, he likes retro video games. He don't get into the new stuff too much.
Well, that's good.
And he listens to classical music. He listens to all kinds of stuff. So he's a mess.
As long as it's not heavy metal.
Oh, he likes that too.
I love heavy metal, Beth.
He will listen to it all.
Yeah. But just
I love heavy metal.
variety is good. Variety is good.
Heavy metal and Christmas songs right here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm just saying, to the point of being dark with heavy metal, it can be dark
Yeah.
and not having a good attitude or a positive attitude. And
I'll let him know that.
That's the only thing I'm concerned about with heavy metal. I'm not really against heavy metal. I'm just against the kids that get depressed with it and do drugs with it.
See these hearts I made?
Yeah,
Hey, Cat.
They're on acetate.
Oh, okay.
And I did it with alcohol inks.
Oh, is that kind of like photo paper?
Acetate is the clear, like the stuff that your stamps stick to.
Oh, okay. Okay,
So,
see-through.
yeah, I did it on that. And then this is super, super shiny.
Have you ever done Trinky Dinks?
Yes, a couple times. I like those.
Yeah. I'm grounded right now. I can't use any electrical devices for a while.
Oh, goodness.
Well,
Kathy, Debbie left us. She had to go.
Okay.
I didn't never finish this page.
Man, there's a lot of legs on this picture.
That's part of it. I have a lot that's not done. Because to me, it's like, well, I was done with it at that time, so I'm done. And I just move on from it.
Well, and sometimes I'll make backgrounds and not do anything with them.
Yeah, I do that too.
I consider it part of my art. You know, I'm done.
Oh, I drew the old lady in the shoe. I need to paint this. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh,
Good.
yeah, it's cute. Yeah,
Look at all
you
all
can
her
even use try. Have you ever tried colored pencils?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm up in the air with those.
watercolor pencil. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
both.
And this is
I
love pink pencil.
And then I drew my Lola partly. She's not all the way done. I need to paint her. The rest I haven't done. Oh, here's one for Becca.
There's one for me. Oh, God bless
Yeah.
Texas.
Here you go.
Mhm.
I did that in 2017 with Hurricane Harvey.
Mm-hmm.
And I drew this. I need to paint it. I can draw stuff okay. I just have a hard time committing to painting it because I don't want to mess it up.
Well, I have a heck of a time drawing. Heck of a time.
I can do it if I have something to look at. I'm not a good, just
Me
pull it out of
too.
my head.
That's the way I do it. I have a
Mhm.
picture.
Yeah, I can't pull stuff out of my head to do it.
Got to practice. I kind of do that when I do ink blobs.
Oh, yeah. And see, I don't even see half the stuff that you see. I'm like,
What?
I don't know where she saw that, but I didn't see it.
But then you see it afterwards, right?
Yeah.
And you know what, Dana? It's actually easier for some reason to see it up on screen. When I look and when I do them, I'm like I have to look up on the screen. When I look straight down at it, I don't see it.
I know, it's like you're looking at a big blank, and it's like,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, when I look at on my big screen is like 3 feet away from me right now, and I look at it and it's on a big screen, so it's easier to pick a picture image out of that.
yeah.
Just make it up as I go.
Best way to do it.
Do. We had my other sister had to take my dad to her house because him and my one sister can't seem to get along for diddly squat. So it has been a roller coaster for my one sister.
Oh, I'm so sorry. How far away does she live?
Actually, she lives right down the road from my dad and one sister, but
Well, that's
I
good.
live like 45 minutes from them, or roughly 45.
Okay, so you're all pretty close. Okay.
Yeah. So I have to go tomorrow to sit with my dad. And then
Take turns. Y'all gonna take turns?
that's all. I mean, well, that's what we were trying to do while he was at my other sister's, but she can't get along with him, so he can't really stay there because, like, they are being ridiculous. You just have no idea how ridiculous they've been.
Is you want to pop your sister upside the head with like a flicker a couple times?
No, like more like choker. Like for real. It's been like bad. And like she doesn't get that you can't like keep saying stuff because he's not in his right mind.
Right.
Like
You can't take it personally.
Yeah, she just keeps on running her gator.
How old is your dad?
88.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And my other sister, she's got a better temperament with him, and I do too. I just can't be there as much as they are, like because I don't live right down the road.
Look who came to see us.
is it Luna?
Pretty Luna. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, pretty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Who's making that crazy sound? Who's making that crazy? Now your tail's gonna be in my way. You want to get down? I'll help you down. Oh, all right. See you later. Bye. So what's on your docket for tomorrow, Beth? We know Dana's got busy stuff.
Well, I'll probably watch Janet in the morning. Are you going to come on tomorrow?
I'm gonna try if I'm up. If I can get myself moving. I'm having the worst.
I'll get up and watch you two, and then I'll go back to bed.
Yeah.
Because I will wake up about 5, 6 o'clock, and
Yeah.
I'll stay up for a couple hours, and I'll stay up and watch you all. Yes,
Yeah, when Shannon getting up, and she's getting up at 5 and leaving by 6, and I've been staying up, but that sure can make a hey, Janet, ladies, you're up late. No, we're crazy tonight, aren't we? We're just crazy ladies.
Yeah, we're just doing a crazy day.
Wait a second, aren't you up late? If we're up late.
Is she behind us?
I think so.
I think
she's up there in
Canada.
Up there, Canada.
But I don't know what part. I can't remember which part.
She's not near wrong end. I can't remember what part she is either.
I'm thinking she's East Coast, but I can't remember. Janet, what time is it? We want curiosity wants to know.
Curious minds want to know. There's the word.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 10 there, so it's 10 here too. But
so she's on the east
end. Then she must be near Toronto.
Yeah, she's on the east end.
Yeah. Okay. I'm the one it's early.
With me. She's on with at my end.
She's on your end.
You heard there were ladies that were crafting late?
What?
Oh yeah.
Are we spreading the gossip?
Somebody needs to spread it because nobody's here. We've been crafting just for ourselves for hours.
Were you over at Mary's? It's okay. We don't mind.
No. That's where we figured everybody was.
I don't mind if anybody streams when I stream. That didn't bother me a bit.
No.
There's too many people in the world to worry about crap like that.
Yep. There's way too many streamers. If you try to stream, especially for new streamers, it's like saying, well, you can't be a streamer because I stream at that time because I've been streaming for the last 7 years. Well, I'm sorry. I just wanted to start streaming and this is what worked for me. So deal with it. Like, don't be mad at me about it. And if you're mad at me, that's just silly.
Yeah. Cause just because, so-and-so's at Walmart don't mean I got to stay at home,
Yeah, right. 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 I mean, I support as many people as I can, and I tell people about other people's channels, but Yeah, I'm not. If you come on the same time as I am, well, that's just how it is. How it's going to be. And since I'm new, I have like a 100th of how many followers you have. So I'm really not a threat,
Right.
you know. So yeah.
Some people just take things to the extreme. That's all.
Yeah. I mean, I if I would have cared, I wouldn't have stayed on this late. I'm just happy to be on. Just happy that I don't have to sit here by myself and be
Right.
depressed. I can talk with you guys, make fun of y'all, and
Well, and Scott's been leaving like early on Sundays, so it worked out good.
it only took you an hour and a half to get here. Just saying.
Get on, I know. I'm gonna have to work on that problem.
What you watching, Janet? Hey, it's Letitia. Hi, honey. Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, I heard you say hello to her last night, so she must have been on with you and
Comes
Beth.
into my room a lot, yeah. And she
Yeah.
streams.
Well, I'm on
Yeah,
during the day. She sings? What?
she streams.
Oh, I thought you said she sings.
Well, she can sing too, but no, Xena is the singer.
Yes, Zena's the singer, right? She's usually on at night with Jen when Jen's feeling good.
Uh-huh.
Well, I thank you for that pop. I thank you for the pop. Could you drop it off next time? I thank you for popping in, is what the words are trying to come out of my mouth, and saying hi and giving that thumbs up. I do appreciate it. I do. Yeah. All right. I didn't know what the heck I was going to do with this bright red, so I put a flower on it. Oh, you know what I should do? I should put some
bird
bling
on
on it. You put a bird on it. I'll show you what kind of bird. All right.
Gotta love it. I love it.
Okay.
Testy. Now. Don't get too
I
tasty.
got these things that have been opened, and I gotta start
What
using
about
them.
a napkin?
Do what?
Put a napkin over it.
This is a napkin. This is my napkin book.
Oh,
Pay attention, woman. Jeez.
there I go again. Okay. So I'm going to open my mouth and remove both of my feet right now.
Thanks for paying attention when I'm doing that.
And stop. Gosh.
Do you guys use Americana paints ever?
You can get that at Walmart. I think I might have one or two. My paint is so mixed. I just got all these, and they are amazing. These ones that I got at
Apple Barrel is Walmart. Americana is from, I got these at Hobby Lobby, but they always a glob of grease comes out. Even
No, that's not grease. That is it's like an oil that settles to the top. You shake your paint up and it helps smooth that paint out when you use it.
I don't
It's
know.
a lubrication. It's a helper.
It's supposed to be there, yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
don't love it.
it's a good paint. And the Apple Barrel that I buy, the cheaper ones, don't have it.
Yeah, I don't love Americana though, and they dry up a lot faster.
They're very good paints. You should be lucky that you have some.
Yeah,
She's like, no, I want the cheap stuff, Beth.
Yeah, I would rather have the cheap crap.
Okay. No, making that middle note taken.
It just never like, they dry up quicker, and that drives me a little nuts. A little.
Okay.
Honey, you were nuts. You were nuts before that.
You think?
Oh, we know. Is your son allowed to drive again? Did he get his?
Yeah, but he's been on he's been to school on time.
He has been on school
Yes, he
on
has.
time.
Yes. I told him, I said, if you don't want to lose your car, you better have your little tail to school on time.
Oh,
I said, I have had enough.
Mama's putting her foot down, young man.
I even talked to his girlfriend's mom.
He's a senior, is that right?
He's a junior.
Oh, junior. And he's your oldest. Am I?
He's my youngest.
Oh, so you have a senior and a junior, or is your one graduated?
Gage, he didn't finish, so.
Oh, okay.
Right. You know, he's winging it right now, trying to figure out what he wants to be when he grows up.
I gotcha. I'm hoping Gatton doesn't make that decision because he's 18. So
he works, but Gage is my autistic one. And so
Bread's back. Hi, Bread.
He really struggles with anxiety and depression.
Yeah.
So, you know, I have to let him kind of take things at his pace, I guess you should say.
Yeah.
You know?
I wish my son would see a therapist. I really think that would help him. I think that's his problem. I think he has depression and I know he has anxiety. But he won't see somebody. I've asked him. I try not to pressure him because I know that's going to be the worst, you know, if I pressure him. So
it's hard because you want what's best for them, but
sure
they gotta want it too.
Yep. How you doing, Bread?
I mean, like, Gage is like, he's capable of doing the work to get his diploma. He's just got to want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And in school, it was like he didn't want anybody to tell him what to do and all that, you know.
Are they twins? Like, for real? I'm serious. That's Gatton's problem. He doesn't want anyone to tell him what to do, and if they're telling him what to do, it gets him angry.
He shuts down and
handle that. Yes.
Yeah. Girl,
that's my boy.
And they make you just want to shake them.
Oh, and you do shake them sometimes. They're not a baby, so.
I'm telling you.
Okay, so there's that one. Put some bling bling on.
Ooh, that's some bright green. Ooh.
Is my computer just slagging really slow, or is Bread not talking to me? Nobody wants to talk to me today. It turned out nice. Let's do something like that. I have some of that paper. I've worked in this more than I thought. That's a pretty page with nothing on it. That just needs some stickles. I don't even know what Miss Beth is doing up there. Is she playing with a naked person on her desk?
No, she's got on clothes.
Does she? All right. Oh, she does. She's a fairy. Is she a fairy?
Yeah, something. I think she's got wings.
She's praying for.
I'm trying to decide what I should ink it in, and I'm going to go completely rogue and go with a yellow.
Go rogue.
Because this is a yellow. It might not even show up. Dog alert! Sorry, I have no control over my dogs.
Don't apologize. They're dogs. Don't apologize. That's like me saying, "Oh, sorry, that's just Beth."
It's just Joe.
I have no control over what Beth does. Jug does not want me in here. He keeps coming in here and he's hurting me to leave. He's like, "We're not supposed to be in here this late, Mom." Hi. I'm in here, huh? What am I doing in here? Go bother your mom. Jug, leave her alone. Wait. Yay. I wanna knock you in your head. Do 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 do. I'm gonna spank your bum. Oh, quit licking me. You know, you're 4 years old. You should know that the licking is really gross and nobody, I mean, nobody likes it. No. Give me the cats. I mean, do you guys like it when a dog just starts licking you?
Nope.
Nope.
See? We all agree. It's gross. So don't
Right.
do it.
And Lola will sit there and lick my leg for whatever reason. I'm like, what? Why? Stop.
Well, Jughead loves to lick feet. Mm-hmm. He'll lick feet. And I can't feel feet, so it's not a big deal to me.
It must be the salt. It must be the salt.
Maybe.
That's what I'm thinking.
Is that what you're thinking?
I am.
I was like, what is that squeaky thing? Because I'm not looking. I have my back to the camera, but that's your rolling thing. Huh? Your thingy thing.
Thingamabob.
Yeah. The ball in the thing. Oh, why can't I find what I'm looking for?
So does traffic get crazy like this weekend, Beth, for you guys too?
Uh,
Oh yeah, it is
yeah,
holiday.
yeah. People from Orlando and always head over here on the weekends a lot, and but it won't bother. It won't bother me. Won't bother us.
Yeah, the race.
Because I'm in Edgewater. I'm a little
Yeah.
town away from New Smyrna, but I'm only 15 minutes away from the beach,
Oh,
so
okay.
I like get over there really fast. But um, we just sort of stay away from it on the holidays. Although we're supposed to be going out on Friday, so
Ooh, where are you going?
he wants to go to Riptides.
What's that? Is that a restaurant?
Yeah, it's seafood. Yeah. So
Somebody out for a date.
yeah, we're going out for a date. I'll probably call my sister and tell her to come with us and eat.
I don't want to go out on a date with this man by myself. Please come. I like that you do other
He
things
didn't
for your
ask me. He didn't ask me where I wanted to go.
You
So
probably choose.
then it's not a date. If he didn't ask you, it's not a date.
He asked me out. He said he wanted to take me to Riptide, and I said
Hmm.
okay. And he probably saw the banner on the back of the airplane. We've got airplanes. We've got a small airplane, personal airplane lot over here, and they take the flags up the beach, and back, and they take off from over here.
Mm-hmm. So it gave him
So
the idea.
he
So he doesn't
probably
even
saw it.
he doesn't even get to claim that it was his idea. It was the airplane's idea, huh?
Oh, I just said that. I don't know for sure, but I didn't bring it up.
Got washed out.
But that's okay. That's advertisement. It worked. But I don't know. I just soon eat in as to eat out. My stomach does better at home.
Well, I don't eat. I can enjoy it. Remember, I went out just the other day and I ate too many appetizers. Didn't even get to enjoy my steak. And then you
Yeah,
reheat it. It's not the same,
it's
right?
never. No,
No.
it's not.
So you talking about mine, Janet? Thanks. I love working in a napkin journal, like as my backgrounds and stuff. Let's see. Stop and smell the flowers. That might be good on one of these pages that like have tons of stuff. Oh, let's see what we can do with that. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Yeah, this one's squeaky.
I like it. Oh, I like that this is only one. I absolutely do not like it. What did Janet? Did you answer what movie you were making? I don't, or making, not making. Me and my mama both. I totally missed what Vanessa or
Say it. Go ahead.
I'm trying to think of her name. Now her name just popped out of my mouth. Anyway, I have fun. She left, so I can't even. I don't have to worry too much.
Kathy.
Vanessa.
Kate.
No,
Kristen.
no,
Was Vanessa in here? I didn't see her.
no. Heavenly
Chris.
Gift.
Oh, Letitia.
Letitia. I said it as when she was in here, but now she left. I couldn't remember.
She's just coming in and say hello, see what was going on.
She did. She did. She did.
Hey, buddy.
She came in to give us a little.
She's the reason I bought this netting. I should have told her. She was using this netting on some of her arts crafts, and I sent Joe to the Dollar Tree to get me some of it. We got the wrong kind, but
What are you doing with it there?
I'm gluing it down on this page.
Oh, like as a background, huh?
Yeah, extra background. And I'm
Oh,
using the
okay.
glitter glue, and you have to hold it for just a few minutes, and it'll take.
Very nice. Okay.
Yeah, I've got a napkin journal too. I can show you
I
a little.
got a brand new pair of roller skates. And
It's
I got
right.
a brand new key.
I've been working on mine for about a year.
Well, that one that I did, the one that I put glitter glue on every page, that was a good time because I did one a day, because of the glitter. I had to let it dry. And I'd come back the next
So
day.
I took a book and tore out half the pages at least. And if the book pages are too thin, you can glue them together. But these pages were pretty thick. And by the time you glue a napkin on it, it makes it thicker. So there's single pages in this particular old book. But here's some of my napkins.
Yeah, too.
And it's just like a glue book to me. I just put things in that look like they belong to that napkin, and then I go back and I glue them down. And these guys are still just sitting here. I haven't glued them down yet.
They're not committed yet.
I couldn't decide.
Be.
And it's just an ongoing, and it's fun to try to paint your napkin.
That explains everything. I'm just like, this is mine. I'm definitely not a learner. No, I'm serious. I'm not a learner. You explain everything where I'm just like, and this is my napkin book, and okay, let's get moving. And you like explain. I take pages out and glue them down. I'm just like, and here's a napkin.
You can do anything you want, and these are all napkins, and all of the napkins were gifted to me.
Oh, really? That's nice that you did.
99% of them were gifted.
Oh, now you change it to 99%.
Yeah. Well, I better not say 100% because I think I had the chicken, but somebody gave me the bunnies.
So I'll be like, Beth told a fib. Beth told a fib.
We'll do a watermelon page over here.
I'm going to start using that as advertisement for you, Beth. I'm going to be like, and if you want to know how to do this, go see Beth.
Yeah.
Just she'll explain it to you. Just go over there. I'll show you what not to do.
A lot of happy mail in here.
Aw, that's good.
This came out of a calendar. Off of a calendar page.
Oh, yeah. I have a couple cats I need to get into a bigger book because they're big.
Yeah, this has got the bee page in it.
Big.
And this inspired me to do a bee book.
That's such a cool page. Cool page, Beth.
It's got like it's got 3 different napkins on it. And jewels. So if anything ever happens to me, tell Joe that you want all my art books because I've got real jewelry in my art books.
Okay.
Charms. I got a lot of silver in my books.
You need to know where that stuff is. They're saying the dollar is about ready to go gone because all the countries are changing. They come up with a new money system, and we're going to be really because they got kind of tired of Biden just printing money. So they have asked for all their gold back. So now we don't have the gold like we used to because they said we want our money back. We want our gold back. And we can't say no. It's their gold. We were using it to support our dollar, and now Saudi Arabia and all that have taken their gold back, and they have. I can't even think what it's called. What they have their new money. And this guy I watch, he was saying, if I was you, get your gold and get your silver together because our dollar isn't going to be worth anything, and all these people that have money in the banks to retire on aren't going to have that money to retire on because it's not going to be money. It's not going to be.
So go buy gold.
They said gold and silver. Yes, if you can't afford gold, at least get yourself some silver because you'll be back to bartering, and most places won't barter.
Like pieces of 8. Remember in colonial days, they had a big piece of silver. They could score it and weigh it and pay for their goods with silver, and they would cut.
My dad being a coin collector, also having a coin shop me growing up. I have some silver. I have jewelry that's gold, but I don't have no silver. But yeah, I watched a really interesting talk about what the heck is going on over there in the Middle East with their gold, and like I guess there was an agreement where oil could only be bought in American dollars, and Saudi Arabia decided to say, yeah, not anymore. And once they start accepting other payments, and we try to buy it, and our gold isn't worth anything, or our dollar isn't worth anything, how are we going to get any gold? Because Biden won't let us pump our own. Heck, he's trying to shut down some oil properties here in Texas. He's not going to win, but he's trying.
He's a joke.
Your son works for gold. Interesting. Good for him. So go buy gold. Does Joe have it? Joe should have some gold. He seems like the kind of person that has.
Yeah, he dabbles.
Mm-hmm.
He dabbles in everything.
Yeah. He's got your back, Beth. Don't worry.
Well, I know it sounds far fetched for that stuff to happen, but it can really happen.
Oh, amen. No, I don't think it sounds far fetched at all. With the way
and I think that most of the America, they don't believe in that kind of thing. They just work and live and live each day.
We think we're power. We're top power, and they're really trying to take us out of top power.
And we've talked about, if anything happens, where we are, depending on the weather, we got enough land. We can have a garden.
Yep.
And harvest it just about year round. And of course, that's not to say that a hurricane's going to come by and blow it all down, which could happen at any time. But
Janet, that is so cool. In Canada there, I was just watching a documentary about how they are panning in Canada, and I didn't know that was a thing.
And we could do primitive. We're campers. We've done camping and stuff. And if we had to, we could live here without. We've got well water. as long as our well water holds out, we may not be able to filter it, but we would have our own water. We wouldn't be subjected to city water, so we would be okay. I think we would be all right. And we can filter our water.
You
Yeah,
don't
other
need
way.
to filter your water. I never had filtered water, and I grew up on well water.
Right, I did too. I did too. At home, we had
Hmm.
well water, and we lived right beside the Ohio River, and our
Yeah.
well was below the river bed, but we always had it tested once a year just in case. You know,
Oh, we never
Well, and you
did.
can
we never
always
had any
filter it,
well problem.
you
In the
Huh?
know.
Yukon. Yes, that's where the documentary was being shot. Maybe your son was in the documentary. Was he in a documentary lately? Maybe I watched it. Hmm.
But we've got the means,
We'll have
to
to go to that
survive.
place. No, if we have to, I will probably, if something happens, I'm probably heading up to Pennsylvania. They have the rich soil and stuff where we don't have that down here. It's so hard to grow anything down here.
Yeah, yeah.
I would probably head up to my family, even though the
And
snow and the ice and all that. But to
and
live,
if you've ever watched those 5-minute videos, they show you how you can plant plants in little uh, pots and put them in your window, and they show you how you put a piece of celery and cut the celery off
oh
and
yeah,
put it
to
in the dirt
restart
and grow
all
your
your
celery.
plants. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so everybody could have a plants in the house, as long as we can get a hold of water.
Amanda's working on plant. She planted all kind of potatoes this time. She said she's gonna have us some enough potatoes to live off of. So we're kind of giggling and waiting for her to dig up her potatoes.
Yeah, you ought to send her some potato recipes.
She's really excited. Well, I'm going to be over there helping her. I'm hoping she said when they get back from their cruise, she's going to take because she got sweet potatoes and regular potatoes.
Oh, okay.
Gonna she's gonna see when she gets back from the cruise. She's gonna see how they did. She's gonna take them out and dump them. Hmm. So she's been so excited about them. Although all of her other plants, everything else did not make it because of the heat we had this year. Because our heat
Yeah.
was horrible. But she's excited about those potatoes. She said, you can live on potatoes. She said we can even make
Yeah.
vodka. I was like, that's what you're worried about is making vodka.
Potato booze.
So that's what that's what she's gonna deal with. She's gonna do her bartering with vodka and
That's right.
get the rest of
And if everybody on your street does a different vegetable,
There you
you
go.
can trade. Hmm. Exactly.
The little guy across the street from us, he has always brought us stuff like, and we live in a neighborhood, and he plants his stuff, and I mean, greens and tomatoes and all kinds of fruit, and he always brings us stuff.
That's neat.
You keep
Hmm.
him around because you're gonna need him here in a year or so.
Yeah. And they say we're going to have a food shortage, and I don't know how we're going to feed everybody in these big cities. I don't know. Where do they go to the grocery store? Where do they go? Do they have grocery stores?
There's already been shortages, Beth. There really was. I was surprised because normally I just order my food and pick it up, but when I went into the store a couple months ago, I was shocked. I didn't realize, I just thought people were just complaining about the shelves being so low, but heck
There,
no, they
there,
were,
yeah,
they were low. I was shocked.
yeah.
And the stupid stuff too. It's like, why don't we have this? Because it's all brought in from China. I'm gonna paint with my fingers, so I have to finish my chips. Can't eat chips with paint on your fingers.
Okay. There's that page.
What are you
Well,
doing on there? acrylic paint pens or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I never thought to do that.
I saw it somewhere else, so I wouldn't have thought it.
No,
As a copycat.
no, that's not a that's what we do. An artist comes up with a new way of doing stuff, and we all have to try it. She, Janet's going to work with her bingo daubers in a book. We must have encouraged some. We got her art flows going. Art
Oh
flow,
boy.
flow of art.
Okay.
Okie dokie, Beth says. Okie
I
dokie.
said okay.
I said, God. God.
Tissue paper. Wrapping paper. Woohoo!
Woohoo.
Woohoo! I got some tissue paper. We need to find out where Alicia got this paper from. If she did it or
Which one?
this tissue paper.
Oh, I don't know. I bet she did.
Did she say she bought the paper? It looks like it's bought because it's so it's consistent.
Oh, maybe. So now you're saying that she's not consistent. Oh, not
No,
tonight. She's not doing it
I'm
tonight.
saying it would be very difficult to make tissue paper like this with such straight lines and details. She got perfume on it, is what she's got.
Oh, maybe it's drawer liner.
You better.
Yeah, it looks like drawer liner. Okie dokie. And a love letter.
Night.
And she gave me some of this stuff.
Don't forget to take the truck. And make sure the key is where I can find it to your car.
Don't lock the bathroom.
Yeah, don't lock the bathroom. Don't lock the bathroom.
It's an inside joke. They're not going to get it.
Nothing, Dustin. Last time I was online with them, Gage locked the bathroom. Kind of like, don't drop the soap on me.
Keep your soap on rope.
Oh, ladies. Ladies, ladies, ladies. Need something.
Y'all, we had so much fun in Vero. This guy, he was singing, and he was singing that, what is it called? Black Betty Bama Lama, whatever. Oh my gosh, it was hilarious. And then he was singing Jailhouse Rock, where it goes like this. And he was stomping his feet on the stage, and oh my gosh, we laughed so hard. He was just funny. He didn't care. He was hilarious.
Oh,
Mhm.
good memories. Good memories.
Yeah.
Memories of the place we used to be. All I care is the memories. It's just us, girls, just us.
You and me against the world. Here we go again.
On our own.
On our own.
Crafting down the only road we ever known.
Right?
Hey, if you haven't gotten these Dollar Tree, here are these flowers with
Which
craft
one?
squares.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
really nice. They're like a rubber. They're not a paper.
Huh.
They're really
Oh, I
nice.
haven't gotten those, yeah. I did get like some of the ones that are like metalish looking.
Oh yeah, I have some of those sitting over there. I have this woman I can buy from, and she sells them for 50 cents to 75 cents. It matters what when I guess she got them, but yeah, I get them. Yeah, it's I get 'em- I don't I get them that way. I have her on the YouTube on my Facebook. Oh, I stuck that down. I should be down here.
Let's see. I got these the other day. These gnomes.
Oh, they're cute. I think I
Those,
seen those on her last sale.
those
Oh,
ones.
the red
Oh,
trip.
that's gonna be cute. Mhm.
Yeah, those were cute. And then these were last year and this year. They're pretty
Cute. Oh yeah, the little what are they? Calico? What are those?
It's
Are they puffy?
they're like
Oh,
leopard.
they're like leopard.
Leopard.
Yeah.
Oh, animal print.
Yeah. And I got this one because of Lola.
Oh, I have the kitty cat ones that look like that. Mm-hmm.
I'll have to show you. See if I have a picture of my niece has a dog and like yours, a
Oh,
Boston,
does she?
and
Lola is a mess. She is.
I can't believe Jughead is laying outside the door. He's like, "What are we doing? This is not right."
Like,
I don't know where her I don't know where she sent it to me. She might have sent it to me on my messenger. Let me check. See if I can find it.
Scott holds Lola like she's a baby.
No. But anyway, she's full blooded, and she's got one blue eye, one brown eye.
Oh.
And when she looks at you, you think, oh my gosh, she's possessed. It's so weird. It's so weird to see her eyes.
Our last one, our last was a boy, and one eye went way to the right, and it was crazy. Everybody's like, "Where's he looking?" But he was sweet though. And there's one that I keep seeing on Facebook, and it's up for sale, and I'm like, Scott, let's get that dog. He's like, we don't need another one. I'm like, come on. But yeah.
Here's-
Oh, cute.
His name is George.
George.
Yeah.
George the pug.
And he's what they call the Mayhem, George Mayhem. Because he's in trouble all the time.
That's what's Luna. Luna should be Luna Mayhem. She's always in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luna.
And my
Always
sister,
getting in trouble, huh, Luna? Always getting in trouble, huh? Always in something.
she lives right behind her mom, and Kay goes over and locks the gate so she can't let the dog come over. Because the dog is like bad.
Like bad.
She tore up. She chewed on Kay's couch. She chewed her couch up. It's like no. Oh no, you don't. Can't be chewing up the furniture.
No furniture chewing. You chewer. Oh, now she's over there picking on Isabel. Why can't she just lay there? Why does she have to chew on the other cats and scratch and pull and yank and huh, Luna, why do you always have to do all that kind of stuff? She's trying to be sweet, I think.
She's the littlest one in the bunch. She's got to stand up and take care of herself.
Oh, but she does so much more than that. Just having that little brother that picks, you know. Luna. She still has these little white wispies that come out of her like every once in a while in her fur. It's so cute. We thought they would go away. I thought they were just going to be part of her kitten fur and just kind of, slowly come out and go away. But I've noticed some more coming out on her, so I think they might stick around. Yeah, but it's just one. It's just like one hair here and there that comes out, and it looks like it's falling out. Like you go to grab it thinking it's not attached, and it's attached. So
my sister had a cat like that too. It was black, and they called her Little Bits because she had little bits of white. And then she got a big Labrador Retriever, and she had some little bits, so she turned into big bits. Big bits. Because she was a big lab.
Aww.
So they had little bits and big bits, and the cat would suckle on the dog.
Oh yeah.
Hilarious.
Well, that's Storm. Storm gets right up. Poor Jughead. He has to put up with so much with Storm. But today we were laying in bed, and she went right up and just kept rubbing on him and kept rubbing on him and kept rubbing on him. And finally she laid down around his head and just stuck her face in his ear and started cleaning out his ear. I'm like, oh, that's so gross. And he just kind of lays there with his eyes look like, I can't move. If I move, I'm going to get in trouble. If I try to get her off me, she's going to yell at me. Well, ladies, I am ready to get off here for now.
And let's say hi to Joe first.
Oh, hi, Joe.
Hi, Beck.
I'm Mr. Joe.
What? Shaq?
Hello,
Oh, that's Dane's here. Shannon's in bed.
I thought maybe somebody had a gun to trying to get for the.
I haven't used any electrical appliances, honey.
God.
But I have used my scissors.
Oh.
Now, what do you say at the beginning of each of your streams, Beth? This is for adults only.
Adults only. Yeah, it's for adults only. Where's my?
Thank goodness it's for adults only.
Ay, ay.
Oh.
What are we going to do with her, huh?
My son.
Do not do as we do in this program.
Do not repeat. Do not repeat. All right, guys. Well, I want to thank you for hanging out with me. And if anyone is left in the chat room, I know there was just a few of y'all, but if you're watching the replay, thank you. Have a great night. Don't forget Janet Nash is in the morning at 8 o'clock. Her name is Janet Nash. And I might come on after her. It matters if I can get my butt up and moving. If not, I'll be on sometime tomorrow because I can. Have a great night. Go to sleep. Sleep well. Keep spreading love, guys.
Bye.
Bye, you all. Come back now, you hear?
Now hover over my back room. Yeah, hover over my box there. Does it say remove? No, just hover. No, I don't say. Okay, just hit the X button at the top.